5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. My name is Daljit. Welcome to the show. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are well. Yes, today we return to the long-term save that I have going on with that team called RB Leipzig. It's a Journeyman save on FM23, or is it 24? 23, right? My head is wired the wrong way already. I'm now thinking I have 24 more than 23. So yes, thank you for joining me today, man. To those guys who popped in early, I truly appreciate it. Hope you guys are well. And of course, we are going to be having some interesting matches today. Leipzig, Stuttgart. Also, I'm going to be talking Ange Postecoglou, the Australian who has taken over, who's been appointed the manager of Tottenham Hotspur. I'm sure I'm pretty certain this appointment could polarize lots of their fans. But before we jump into that, yes, talk about what you guys have been up to, man. Let me know in the chat if you have any questions about the game, right? Now, of course, when I run through this save, I'll talk about all kinds of things, right? Recently, there was a video as well that EBFM released, Evidence-Based Football Manager. Of course, he does a lot of these experiments or simulations, and I have respect for people who can sit down for a while and then run a simulation. Naturally, I will be asked questions about that, and when I do, I usually have a response. And I'll also be, I don't know whether we're going to watch his video. I'm not too sure just yet. But we'll talk about a few things today, before we jump into the game. Now, very clearly, when you run a simulation or if you're looking at training or Football Manager, let's talk about gestation period. Because the thing about Football Manager is this: when you hire staff, they need a few seasons before you see the end result. So if you are going to, like, whenever people come to me and they go like, oh no, I've got the best facilities, I've got the best this, I've got the best this. How come my head of youth development, I don't get a great intake? Now, the thing here is this. You have to remember that there are several things you have to factor in. First up, youth recruitment takes a while. Secondly, your club reputation plays a part. Your nation's youth rating plays a part. Your nation's football, there's a rating for football and how important that sport is in your country. That plays a part too. I can't remember what that rating is called though. I'm trying to remember. I've been trying to remember. I mean, of course, if I go into my notes, I'll find it. But these are all important. Because if you look at it this way, your youth recruitment is your influence, right, on attracting the players to your club. Now, this influence is very important. So if you want players to come to your club, it has to be at least 17 and higher, right? So then secondly, your club reputation has to be there. Thirdly, your nation's youth rating is important. Fourthly, your own club's reputation is important. Because if you could be a Everton, you could be, and then you've got 7 clubs ahead of you, higher than you in the world reputation ladder. Those clubs are still going to attract most of the players. Now, if you've been on my save, you've seen me pull in 2 5-star players season after season. Last season we had one. This season we had another 5-star player. And both of them are good personalities. The thing about this, the head of youth development affects outliers. Now, this was revealed to us by Seb Wassel in FM17, when we also had the introduction, and way back when we introduced SI introduced the role of the head of youth development. Now, it's important to understand what he meant by outlier. An outlier in the game of Football Manager are your 5 stars or your 1 star. So your head of youth development influences the personality and to some extent the attributes of those players. Now, your attributes of those players come from your training facilities and your youth facilities. That means the CA, the PA, that all comes from them. Personalities are very important because you could have somebody, your coach's thing is a 5-star, but he could be an unambitious player. The thing here to remember is for players to develop well, they need professionalism, determination, and ambition. They need a good dose of all 3. When they have that, they develop well. So when they develop well, that's great news for you. But the head of youth development isn't the only one. Your other staff also play a role. Then the attributes of those staff are important. So it's a juggling game all the time to try and find the best kind of staff with the right kind of personalities. Because if your coaches have got balanced personalities, that's a bit dangerous. I find it dangerous because we don't know what balance really means. Because it could be 10-10-10 or it could be 15-15-15. There's a big difference between the two of them. So you definitely want to make sure, because the range is quite wide for the balanced personalities. So you want to make sure that your players have decent personalities. And to do that, you basically look at all that. But you look at the coach's personalities. But it takes time. It doesn't happen in one season. Right? So if you were to go and play the game and you find that you just hired the head of youth development and you hired the FYI, okay, let me just explain something. Those players are already at your club. It's not like they appear miraculously, somewhere in the ether, the players show up in the 80s, 70 years old. They don't. You see, the game has these players already inside. Okay, they are invisible. Okay, now some of you are gonna go prove it. I can't prove it. I can only tell you what SI tells me. That's all I can do. And the privilege of being one of the moderators on the forum is that we have an unfettered access to the developers. I have unfettered. I don't get censored. I do get censored. Actually, I don't get like a block. No, like we can't talk to you because you're Daljit, you are streaming, you're a streamer, so we don't give you any information. No, I get unfettered access. So I can ask them any question I want. And if they can't answer it, they usually point me to somebody else. Now, the fact of the matter is this. Those players are in there. They don't show up yet. So you can't do an experiment. Okay? Put in the staff right now in October? And then expect the March intake to reveal it. No, it won't. It will take at least a few seasons, like 1 or 2 seasons, because first they got to churn out those players that were already going to come out because they're already in there. They're 15, they might be 13 years old, 12 years old in there. They've already been given their names and they're sitting there invisible. You can't see them. You know why? Because the junior facilities affect all the invisible players. You can't see them. They're there. All right? They are there. We just don't have access to all that information, right? So I want to just point you guys out. So if you watch videos, in fact, I'll give you one better. If you ever reach a point where you want help and you are not sure about something, don't come to me. Hey, don't come to me. Go to the SI forums. The Sports Interactive forums, they're a good place, right? Go to the general section, ask a question. Say Daljit asked me to come here to the GQ section and ask a question about this. Okay, and you tag me. My handle is Rashidi. Just tag my name. I will have to respond because you tagged, right? So after you tagged me, then I'll go like, and I read your message. I said so. Then you know what I'll do? I will just make sure that the relevant authority answers your question, or at least they'll tell me the answer and I can help you understand that, how to address that. So it's gonna be like, yeah, it's basically quite simple, right? So if you want to get some clarity, the forums is the best place. Okay? Because there everything is written down. It's not on a video anymore. Right? No one can say, oh, it was on a video. So thank you very much. Thanks for and let me know in the comments below. If you're too shy, Kaja Gugu just entered my head. I don't know, this is painful, man. I got Kaja Gugu in my head now. Okay, so emojis in the comments chat if you like the idea. If you have any questions about training, you're not so clear here, you can post it on the forums, you can post it on Discord. Yeah, I'll try and help you guys out. Okay, so here we are. we've got this wonderful save, and yes, Mi Camera has decided to come back. Yes, and I want to look at the matches. Right, last season, quick recap what happened last season. Right, last season we had an 80% win rate. Okay, check this out. After losing to Mainz, I didn't lose a single game in the league. Okay, we're not talking about anything else. And speaking about win rates, okay, let's talk about Ange Postecoglou, the Australian manager who's now going to be the Tottenham Hotspur manager. Very important for us to remember who this manager is, right? Ange Postecoglou. Now he started his career at South Melbourne. He was there for about 4 years. Then he moved over to the Australian under-20 team. He was there for about 6 years. So in that time, he had one of the best win percentages. But who cares, right? South Melbourne, Australia under-20, 67% win percentage. Then after that, he traveled around, went to Panachaiki, White Sea Zebras, Brisbane Roar, Melbourne Victory, Australia, Yokohama Marinos. In that time, his win ratio was closer to 50 or lower. In fact, the worst he had, he lasted all of 16 games at White Sea Zebras, lost the job because he had a horrific win ratio there. He had about 12% win ratio. And then he moved to Brisbane Roar. And then finally, after his time at Yokohama Marinos, where he spent close to about 3 seasons there, he went over to Celtic. In fact, if you look at his win ratio, right? Okay. You look at his win ratio, 53%, 67%. He has never had a 50% win ratio, right? Anywhere else. Okay. You went to Celtic, 73% win ratio. Okay, guys, Celtic. If you don't get a 70% win ratio at Celtic, you should be fired. Okay? All right. Celtic is like a team unto itself, along with Glasgow Rangers. In fact, not so much Glasgow nowadays, but Celtic is a team unto itself in the Scottish Premier League. All right, and if you think is that even when he was the Celtic manager, if you look at his performances, his debut season in the Champions League with Celtic, they drew 1-1 against Danish super club FC Midtjylland. Then they lost 2-1 in the second leg in Denmark, and then they were eliminated 8 days later. He lost his first league game to Hearts of Midlothian, right? And then, okay, he won the Scottish League Cup twice, right? Okay, fair enough. But my question is this. Now, what do you think of his appointment over at Celtic? At Tottenham Hotspur. Is it a bridge too far? I don't know, because we have to look at his tactical awareness. Or because everyone is going to compare, people are going to compare him to Arsene Wenger. Because Wenger had, Wenger's trajectory was not so, like when he was appointed, everyone went, Arsene who? I still remember the days because I was one of them. Who is Arsene? I was like, my first reaction was, oh my God, he's been doing it in the J League, but is the J League any comparison for the Premier League? The problem with coaches who don't have a phenomenal track record is they have to earn the respect of their players. The players must want to play for them, right? Jurgen Klopp, players want to play for him. Pep Guardiola, they'll bend over backwards, want to play for him. Okay. Oh, and you can see, right, the players who have this. What works for the Aussie is the fact that he has got some under 20 experience in the Australian squad. Under 20, that's it. So is that the reason why they bring him over? Because they want him to work on the youth team? Because you know why? Because they thought Pochettino was very good at working with children, turning them into men. So maybe this might be something that he can do with the Spurs. I don't know, man. So what do you guys think, man? Chico, you think Tottenham ran out of managers willing to take the position? I seem to think so too. Okay, I don't think. Okay, first up, This is not, okay, this is not a trajectory of a manager that tells me everyone should take a look at him and go like, wow, this is a manager we should sign, right? He's not a Sporting Lisbon manager. Amorim has got a fantastic trajectory. When you look at Amorim, you go like, oh my God, okay? The question is Postecoglou. Some people might think it's a shrewd appointment. The idea that anyone can walk into the Celtic job and win the treble is ludicrous. I agree, but I don't think. But here we're talking about the win. I'm talking about their win rate at home. Their win rate in the league. A 70% win rate in the league for Celtic is doable. I mean, it's not impossible. Right? They've done it many, many times. It's not like they've never had a 70% win rate. They've had a 70% win rate for a long time. Right? For Postecoglou to walk into there and achieve that, that's interesting. Okay, secondly, the clubs that knocked them out in the last time they're in the Champions League. Now, there's going to be a lot of scrutiny over his appointment. Right? They're going to get there's going to be a lot of scrutiny. Everybody's going to have their eyeballs, right, on the first match on the season. Yes, their eyeballs are securely on Tottenham Hotspur. And what about the fans? I want to hear from the fans, man. For all those guys sitting down there who are Tottenham Hotspur fans, are you worried? Because I would be. I mean, yeah, man, I would be. I'm not saying it's a bad appointment. I'm just saying that it's a very surprising appointment. Yeah. It's a very surprising appointment to get him in. I don't know if it's a great idea. Yeah. Hoffenheim keep wanting to get Machi, man. I'm sorry, Machi can't touch this. Ding, 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 ding. I'm looking at Machi's contract. Immediately discuss the contract. I'm not letting Machi go, no. He is one of the most important players in our team. But he wants to be a ball-winning midfielder. That's not happening, man. I give you important player, but that's about it. Okay, he is critical to the way we play. So Machi gets a new contract. I don't mind giving it to him now. It's still early in the season because it's going to be Celtic fans were worried. Yeah, I can tell that could be. Spurs. Okay, so that's interesting. Now, Priority says Celtic fans are worried when he joined. Okay, and Culture Left Foot, he knows a lot of Spurs fans, which is understandable. They're all excited about the appointment because he plays entertaining football and they wanted anything other. Okay, Conte ball, true lah. I mean, after 1 or 2 seasons of Conte ball, everybody doesn't want that. I agree, but it's not like, yeah, it'd be interesting. I mean, Spurs are a good squad. They have their potential, but it's going to be very interesting how he works with a striker because it requires a lot of tactical awareness to use a striker like Harry Kane. Like, Harry Kane isn't your fastest striker, okay? He's great. He's not the fastest player on the pitch, right? So, how is he going to use Harry Kane next season? Or is Harry Kane not even staying? Because there could be a possibility that Harry Kane is going to say, hey, you know what? I'm on the first slow boat out of here, man. I'm taking a fast speedboat out of Spurs. Because Manchester United want him. And there are quite a few clubs that want him as well, right? Speaking of, who is that club? Real Madrid. Yeah, Real Madrid are looking at him as well. Commercial income, okay, we improved our commercial earnings last season, but we're still some way away from matching that of Bayern Munich, man. Chelsea an offer for Turner. Danny Turner, 15 million. How's about it, man? We get our favorite player. 15 million, no. Unlikely to make a decision and say, Danny Turner. I feel like getting Danny. If I sign Danny Turner, it's only because I miss him. I will sign him because I miss him. Because he was so good for us. In fact, he was the first player I figured would be banging in a lot of goals. Like, I think we were measuring him at Birmingham. I was looking after him a lot. Right? I didn't want him to. This was when he was a youth player. Right? Then we sold him for 45 million. But you look at that, man. They sold him for 51 million to Tottenham Everton. Get Danny Turner in. I want to lah, but 50. I mean, one season wonder, no. We can bring Danny Turner in, but let's see. I am very tempted to bring in Danny Turner. Yeah, this guy, 33-year experience, potential fee 22.5. Okay, transfer. Ask agent about availability. One of investment. He's gonna prepare a striker on forward role. One season. He's only gonna be worth one season, man. 24. We are loaded. We can outbid other clubs now. 15, 24, that's it. 24, that's the one. Karim Benzema. Yeah, I had him. I was so happy with him. No. You shut up. You come here, you important player. You get important player, that's about it. I finally get back Danny Turner. No lah, it's not. Cannot be loan. They will never let him go for loan because 33 years old already. The major problem has always been Levi, correct? No. Naldino stays. Naldino is going to play all the Copal games. Is going to be playing for us. Okay. Then Danny Turner will have to play in the Champions League. Okay. I was just having this chat with somebody else. Okay, we were talking about Football Manager. All right, and we were talking about some of the interesting things about Football Manager. And I mentioned this very clearly. I was talking about, like, I need to get a Noctua fan, man. Shit. I need to get 5 Noctua fans. 6 Noctua fans on my PC. Because actually the CPU right now, because it heats up, right, the fans are going into overdrive. And I have to get the Noctua fans tomorrow. Hopefully they have stock. I need to get 5 in and then replace all the existing fans. So because the Noctua fans run silent. Yeah, man. What was I talking about? Totally forgot. Totally forgot. I wanted to bring out something. I heard the fan go crazy. Yeah. Non-negotiable offer for Hayo Samitis. Huh? Oh yeah. You know the Danny Turner, right? Okay. A lot of guys, I was talking to some guys in how can I say them? We were talking to some guys who are involved with SI indirectly. That's the best way of saying it. Okay. So essentially what happens is we're all discussing the same thing. When I was talking about my hot list of changes I want, one of them is, okay, whenever we play this game, right, if you look at your tactical options, are very important, because I was looking at one of the threads on the forums and the guy was talking about how, certain things don't work out well for him. And then I was thinking to myself, this is not an isolated problem. I think whenever you play the game of Football Manager, you gotta ask yourself one very simple question, right? You wanna make tactical changes. Cool. Very easy to make tactical changes in this game, right? But what kind of changes are you making? Are you making the simple changes, like you see a person injured, you take him off? Maybe the guy's got a rating of 6.7, you want to take him off. Okay? You're playing exactly like the AI. Okay, because AI doesn't have complicated changes, no? Injury, take off. Poor rating, take off. Sometimes you'll change tactics, but that also depends on the manager profile. Now, the thing is, in order for us to raise the game and then force the AI into this, we're pushing the AI back with the backs to the wall, it's not that difficult because the AI isn't currently playing like this. What you do is, you have a tactical plan. Now, this presupposes you know something, or even you don't need to know a lot about football, but all you need to know is what are the options you can give yourself by having the right kind of players on the bench. For example, now, if you guys remember last season when I played with this team, right, our team here, and we had this fantastic run last season, remember? Towards the end, we went on a winning run, right? We needed to win the title, right? We lost to Mainz, but we went on a winning run in the league. How did I achieve this winning run in the league? It was simple. The winning run was achieved by paying attention to my tactical substitutions. 1. On my bench, there are two kinds of strikers, right? I have a tall striker and I have a very fast striker. Now, the interesting thing about my fast striker is also very aggressive. So I know that when teams are chasing to score a goal, I bring on that fast striker. He gets behind the lines and he goes to score because he's great on the break. 2, he's aggressive. So when we have to defend, he tracks all the way back and helps the defenders try and win the ball back. My advance forward. Okay, see, knowing this, I can make a tactical plan in my head. When I'm playing against a team that's sitting back and defending, I look at the situation, I go like, I know this team has got very strong defensive efficiency. You can find that out from your game, right? So what I do is I go into the game, defensive efficiency high. All right, this is what I'll do against this team. They're not going to come out and play. Bang, change the striker or start with the striker who's strong in the air. Why? We need crosses into the area. Let them deal with a very strong presence inside the box. It's going to give them a problem. So that's what I do. So in some matches, I go with a tall striker. In other matches, I might go with a fast striker. Then, when I've taken the lead, knowing your own tactic and where you need to control the winning the ball is very important. My tactical system, in fact, nearly 90% of tactical systems need you to make a substitution in midfield around the 60th minute mark. Why? Your players get tired, your game pressing is going to fail because that guy is not going to track back. 2, if a player picks up a yellow card and you expect him to tackle, he's not going to be very useful because he's not going to go to ground if he needs to. Secondly, they sometimes tend to stand off. Sometimes they make a tackle, but it's going to give you a heart attack. So the best thing is to have the kind of ball winners, high aggression, stamina and work rate on the bench, willing to come on when you have a lead. They're willing to go in there and help you, man the fort. Finally, you've got another tactical substitution, and this is one of my favorite tactical substitutions. You guys saw me doing this last year for every single game, right? Last season with Leipzig, I have 2 really good fullbacks who are fast. They go down the flanks, they cross the ball. Great at delivery, and they're fast. But both of them have issues when it comes back to defend. That's okay. I want to attack teams, they're the ones I attack with. Then, if I need to defend, there are 2 more wingbacks on the bench. One for the left flank, one for the right flank. Both of these wingbacks are very astute up here. They have very good anticipation, concentration, positioning, tackling, and marking. Stamina, work rate, and aggression. So when we need to defend, those 2 come on, they lock down the flanks and teams can't get past them because they are solid at defending. So I made these kind of changes last season and we had a 79% win rate. So the next time you play the game of Football Manager, you got to ask yourself one simple question. How do I make sure that I have a tactical plan? Look at a bench. Whenever you sign players, ask yourself the same question. You can expand this plan to other things as well. Maybe you want to have players who are very good at playing 1-2 passing in the final third. You have a player with a trait like that, and you're playing a 4-3-1-2, and then you bring that player on. You could play a very high tempo, short passing game through the middle. Maybe you have a tall striker, or maybe you have a tall AM. See, these are things that you want to consider whenever you play the game of Football Manager. Yeah. Okay, so small little thing that I wanted to do, right? I wanted to explain this. I wanted to do a video on it, but I didn't have time. So I'm doing this now. Hopefully I can release it tomorrow. Because I've seen so many, a lot of questions being asked on the forums lately. And sometimes some tactics don't make sense to me, man. Hayo Smithy is it stays here. Scouting fish, Roberto Vega, instinctive goalkeeper for Middlesbrough. I mean, he's not bad, but 74 million, I will sell ours for 74. But he's 23 years old, no? He is 23 years old with a future. Okay. All right, now Stuttgart coming up, right? Start of the season. Start of the season is very interesting. Now, Postelegu, Postegoglu, where got 75-7? That's in Celtic, man. That's different. Celtic, what was his win rate? Huh? 73%. Sorry, sir. I 79%. Not the same. I think most of you guys will do quite well at Celtic. Hey, let's see if he can do if he does a 79% win rate with Spurs, right? Or 70% win rate, he'll win the title. He'll win the title. I guess he will come close to winning the title. He did about 73 to 75% win rate to win the title in the Premiership. Yeah. Yep. And then there was one season where Liverpool and Man City went on a massive 79-80% win rate. And Liverpool didn't win the title. City did. Oh man, that was painful, man, as a fan. One of our greatest season. Berghold, shut up. You're not going anywhere. You stay with me. I mean, these guys, they just come like bloody vultures, man. They see my young players. They go like, we want your young players. I'm like, the season just started, sir. They all just started. Training rating, I think this guy, we're going to throw a boot at him. Speak about. Just for the fun of it. Back point finger. Wait, I think I understand. You got to... Yeah, that's the one. They're not happy. When they're not happy, right? Okay, they disagree. Tell them you have to make the best out of the training set I'm providing you. Otherwise, okay. So okay, I mean, not too bad. Season just started, so okay. All right, we got our boys here. Okay. Oh, now we better. Okay, look, Data Hub no use, right? Only 2 games. Timo Klein starts. Oh, Silva, I just signed him, right? Oh my goodness, this is the second one. Timo Klein will start this game. Aspelin on the left. Okay, Kulenovic is on the bench. Benny is going to come off for one of these two. Pedro will also start our striker. Jeffers on the left. Kalonji on the left. Kalonji is a left back. Semetis is one of the... Okay, now I got too many on the bench thinking they're going to come on. Hudi, Homeo. Who's the 2 in the center? Ekmuller and Anchor. Yeah, all right, we got our players. All right, so all tactically familiar, right? Look at this, man. We signed this guy, right? Is he tactically familiar? Okay. All right, what's the date? August, right? Okay, guys. We just signed him, okay? We just signed him. Look at this. Tactical familiarity. Okay. We just signed this guy at the start of the season, right? Kovacic. History, career stats. 4.4 million. We just brought him in. And he's already tactically familiar with the system. Now, of course, this is another one of those experiments, right? He's got a terrible personality. Bang. Very simple to do in this game of Football Manager. In Football Manager, you want your players to get tactically familiar very quickly. Make sure you play that tactic in preseason for every single game. And make sure you play that player you just signed in the position you want him to play in. Okay? And the role you want him to play in. Don't start. Because the optimum way, and we got tactical familiarity for him, I think in July, right? Preseason. The second to last preseason match, he was already familiar with the tactic. That's how you do it. It's very, very fast. And you don't have to worry about it. Okay. All right, so let's go in. Kovacic, we're going to try. Actually, he's not supposed to be playing every single game, but I think Stuttgart, we have to try him out. Because if not, we are playing with Hayo in this position. Stuttgart. Yeah, beautiful thing. Companion out of Italy reckoning. Yeah, because I was the one that brought him into the Italian setup, right? Soren injured. That's the youth player. Okay, tactical meeting. So what are the matches we have? Got Bayer Leverkusen against Bochum. Borussia Dortmund. What a match this is going to be, man. Borussia Dortmund against Bayern Munich. Eintracht Frankfurt against HSV. Hertha Berlin against Borussia Mönchengladbach. Hoffenheim and Freiburg. Mainz. Now, has Mainz again, right? Oh, they didn't get off to a perfect start, huh? They didn't get off to a perfect start. They played 2 games and they got 6 games. They got a perfect start. Yeah, sorry. 3 games, 3 wins. Leipzig against Stuttgart, Werder Bremen, Fürth, and Wolfsburg against Cologne. Yeah. Oh. 4-4-2. Mezzala, DLP, wide playmaker. Fullback, hoof the ball. Very interesting setup. I wonder what my missus has got planned. She's at home already. She just walked in. I just heard her. The kids are asleep and I already started. All right, so they're all encouraged. Let's go. We're hoping. Okay. Now, do we want to trash arms? I think we should do lah. Defenders all panicking. Midfielders, attackers all panic. All panic. How many match preseason is good for tactical familiarity? 8. Yeah. 8 matches. Tactically familiar. Plus, you have to have the preseason. You can use preseason, any of the you can even use the scenarios, right? You know, the standard preseason thingamajigs you get. I mean, the standard training schedules that SI provides you, the templates, you can use those also. Yeah. So Zuba, Lucas, Kovacic, Kroh, Cristiano, Machi, Aspelin, Maraithon. We've got a 4-4-2 with Muller, Park, Savadera, Lopez, Fred. I think that Savadera, what we're going to do is, we'll just watch how this game pans out in the first couple of minutes before making a decision on what we want to do. I want to shut up that guy. All right. So we got corner, Aspelin to take this, puts it into the area. Trotman rising. Aye. Not too bad. All right, extended highlights. Okay, another corner. Aspelin to take this. We got Kroh here, Cristiano here, Zuba, Trotman again. That's 2 headers whizzing by. Okay, encourage the boys. No, too early. Okay, press. Correct. Why you go there? Idiot. Why did he go there? I don't understand. Hustle. Get there. Kroh does win the ball. Zuba takes it back. Goes wide. Nice. Runs away from trouble, man. Complete forward. That's what I like about a complete forward. The movement he makes, right, off the ball is brilliant. Love it. And with the ball too. Machi. If we have got player who's got good decisions. Aspelin now with the ball. Okay, I don't mind this. He's a bit more attacking. Kovacic is a new signing, right? He's got nice. What? They want to buckle my shoe. Aspelin! He wanted to go and score. What the? Reina. He's so aggressive. Okay, again, Cristiano, Aspelin now. These are my 2 attacking wingbacks, right? I spoke about this earlier. Right? These are my 2 attacking wingbacks. They are going to give me the initial option. Okay? Attack. Now, if I score a goal, and if I'm leading, right, I'm after this, right, second half, they are one of the substitutes I will take. They are one of the players I will substitute because they have been the main force, right? Because they will naturally get tired. What a challenge from Zuba, man. This is why you need aggression in your players. Kovacic, what a ball out to Timo Klein. Takes it down beautifully. This is a attacking wingback. Crosses with 1 foot. Doesn't get there. Then Kovacic shoots. Keeper. Okay, now I demand more. Demand more of the same. Okay, get there. Yeah, good. I like this. This I like. Okay. They managed to get out. They got all the way out. This is not okay. I'm quite unhappy, I'm quite unhappy because the press isn't very good. The press was not our normal best. I mean, they got into the positions, but it's the start of the season. I noticed that the other game also we had the same issue, right? Then last season when we were on our title winning chase, right? We were playing so well. Teams couldn't get the ball out. Kroh, nice ball out to Zuba. Squared. Aye. Okay, let's go to tactics. Do I have shoot at sight? Okay, no, we'll just leave that. Corner again from Aspelin. Into the area. Doesn't get there. Kroh. Out to Machi. There. Maraithon wins the ball back. Counter press working. Right? It's the other one is not a counter press, it's just pressing. Oi, Kovacic. Okay, we got a corner now. Into the area it goes. Kroh. Oh, you beautiful thing, Kroh. You gotta love it, man. I love Crow. I mean, seriously, Crow is the man. The ball is put into the area. He's been absolutely sensational for us this entire season. Right, he was great last season. All those goals, creation. He did it again, man. He did it again. Here's another cross. Lucas. Oh, that's wide. Okay. Trotman, nice. I was about to say demand more. He did enough. Crow, Zuba, look at the football on display, man. Kovacic. Okay, all right. Oh, beauty. That's a great pass. Plenty of time. He's got all the time in the world, but the header was soft. That header was soft, man. Okay. Okay, Chamorro with the throw. Cross, keeper's ball. Good. I think we're going to talk to the keeper. In transition, I want him to distribute quickly, All right, making a slight change. This goes to Kovacic. Okay, all right, maybe he had an idea all along. Asplund to Kovacic. Kovacic, sensational switch of play to the other attacking wingback. And crosses to the... We gotta get a goal from this. Not enough. Hidalgo. I got a lot of crosses in my tactic because it's a box, right? I expect to see a lot of those crosses. Kovacic is not been a bad signing. Cristiano, but he's got a really strange personality. Crow, back to Trotman. Trotman out to Machi. Machi plays the ball forward. It's Lucas. Lucas doesn't get a goal. That's a deflection. Okay. Plenty. Okay, now we got Asplund with the corner. Goes for Trotman? No. Crow. Can throw in. First half been okay, right? But you know what I'm do. You know what we'll do, right? Trash arms. I'm far from pleased with what I've seen from this team. Lucas out to Machi. Machi goes back to the Maraiton. He gets to the Asplund. Nice pass to Kovacic. Kovacic turns and then it's brought down. Okay, we got Lucas with the free kick. He's not gonna do much from there, man. Okay, so we're reaching the point in the game where I start asking myself, okay, all right, who do I take off? Which areas of the pitch are important for me to protect? Right, so this is when I start looking at tactical substitutions already. The Asplund is playing quite well. He's attacking them, and that's keeping their wingback combination. Keep their wingback combination quiet, right? Their flank combination, the wingbacks, because they're playing a 4-4-2, so they haven't had much love with the 4-4-2. Trotman's header. Crow takes it down again. Maraiton out to Timo Klein. With these two fullbacks, I can put a lot of pressure. Crow in. Kovacic takes it. Kovacic scores. His Dragan Kovacic. I think that's his first goal of the season. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now, tactical plan, right? So tactical plan at this moment is, if I change something right now, it is to control the match. So, which are the areas of the pitch that I need to control the match from? The two center mids. Get fresh players. If that was a yellow card, I probably have made the change even earlier. So now, because this is where the AI fails the job. Now, if I'm looking at this, right, the AI has at the moment, right, if I take this and we put the Stuttgart formation here, right, I compare the two formations side by side, right? Okay, so we got this formation versus this formation. Now, they got Mazzala and they got a DLP, right? I've got a DLP and a Volante. Now, if I'm looking at just these two, it looks like, okay, my players they can last, right? Okay. But their players are going to get tired. So our players are also going to get tired. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these two players, get them fresh. And then you see these two flanks, take these two guys out and keep them fresh. So what will happen is these two players will have to take on my 2 fresh players. And the 2 central players will get over, will control the center. But because in my tactic, I've got this box, right? So the box isolates these 2 players. That's the plan. Companion for Machi, Cristiano for Enkmuller. Okay, that's the first one. Andres Aspelin for Kalonji and Timo Klein for Stuart Jeff. Timo Klein? I didn't bring the other Superman. Yeah, I didn't bring, right? So we have Elias Silva. Okay, I'll bring Elias Silva. Elias Silva is a lot more, is actually quite attacking. I got a question. Daji, do you think stop crosses when you're playing a mid or low block a good idea? It's because I want to play counter attack when I stop crosses, my wingers drop too deep. Yeah, I think if you want to, sometimes if you want to keep your shape, right? Stop crosses doesn't really help. Yeah. Because then your wingers drop back too far and your counter attack kind of fizzles out because you don't have that winger, right, who is in the area to you want him to be further up the pitch, right, during the transition. Yeah, so you're right. Sometimes I don't like to play stop crosses. I don't play stop crosses unless I'm looking to control the flanks. Like in my tactic, I want them coming back because I have like 4 jokers in front, right? So I want stop crosses all the time because I'm at any one time I might have two players willing to attack the center. So it's up to you, but I play it differently. But yeah, stop crosses not entirely great if you want your wingers to come back. If you want your wingers to stay forward, it's a better move not to play stop crosses. Then they're available for the counter attack. Otherwise, they'll be coming back, helping you defend, not being made available for the counter. Yeah. Enkmuller goes away. Takes a shot. Enkmuller. Okay. You see what has happened, right? Because I've changed those 2 in the center of the park and my 2 fullbacks. The game is, I'm controlling the game all the way now. My fullbacks are fresher and my center mids are fresher than the opposition. And this is a issue for the AI. See, now these 2 guys, this is what I mean, right? The AI does not make this kind of substitutions at all. This is good defending. Who is this, man? Kovacic. Kovacic, for a player with a bad personality, is playing quite well. I mean, of course, he'll play to his attributes. I just don't like, his development potential, that's all. Marathon, what a crazy pass to Silva. But at least Silva knew it was coming. Lucas, back to Trotman. Kovacic is a nice position. Companion, out to Crow. Crow looks for somebody, but I don't think he made the pass well. Enkmuller back to Companion. Goes back to the ball-playing defender. Nice pass to Kovacic. He rolls one in for the master playmaker, but he misses. Let's say I want to kill the game by pass till the end of the game and not lose the ball much. Oh, you're gonna kill the game. Okay, then what you do is you lower tempo, reduce your width. Okay. If your passing is on shorter, leave it there. If not, bring it to shorter. And then work ball into box. Yeah, that will kill the game. Of course, your substitutions are going to be important. Just remember to make the right substitutions. That's to kill the game off. Alrighty, that was a simple win. We completely dominated this game. Totally dominated Stuttgart. Kovacic, surprisingly, right? I mean, he's got unspotting. Unspotting. Poor guy. So we're trying our unspotting player. Normally, I don't sign unspotting. I only wanted to bring him because his attributes screamed, sign him, right? But it was for me, it was the personality. Leipzig go top of the table. Bayer Leverkusen, Bochum 1-1. Borussia Dortmund, Bayern Munich 1-1. Eintracht Frankfurt 1-1 HSV. It's still early days lah. Where's Mainz? Mainz is the one. Mainz 1-0. Bloody hell, this Mainz is annoying. Okay, they have been damn good in my save. Bayern's unbeaten run reaches 30 games. Okay, if you say so. I bet you this goal of Mainz, right? Mars will be one over the top. McCluskey still playing here. Diaz, let's see how they scored the goal. Keita, I think it was a throw-in or a corner, but it looks like open play. Okay, that comes in wide. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it takes a deflection. I want a goal lah. Why you showing me all the highlights? Guaido. Yeah, go. This is a goal. No, is it? Shibokov, Diaz. Give and take. That was a good run in from their striker. Existence trying to be corny. You can say they are mind straight. They are certainly the mind threat. I told you, right? This guy is so unhappy. He wanted to be the main player. In fact, last season when the Champions League, he wasn't even in the team. Right? So, originally he had regular starter. Okay? So I went to him and I tell him, he's still surplus to requirements. I told him he's going to be demoted to squad player. So I demoted him to squad player, right? Intentionally. He still wants to leave, right? I know he still wants to leave. But now he's supposed to be quite happy. So good. Okay. Let's see if we got Danny Turner in through the door. I don't think so. I don't think so. Danny, hey, he's looking at a contract. He is looking at the contract. But Danny Turner comes, then we have a problem. No? I don't know if we got enough players. We might have to sacrifice some players. We haven't made a loan of until the end of the season. Okay, wait, how old is he? I think he's only 18. 18 can. Go. Accept. So yeah, bonus upon winning. Okay, importante player. Okay, fine. Okay, as long as he wants to get game time. He wants to be having game time. Bayern Munich and Leipzig, man. Hoodie set to sign for Alitida. Yeah, okay, Hoodie is gone. Yeah, let him go lah. Keep him on the bench, never play him. Poor guy, no. I can't be that kind of a manager. In Singapore we call it kiasu. You're scared of losing. You're so scared of losing. You don't take chances. I take chances. Play with 3 defenders. Yeah. Vikram, you play with a low block and with 2 AF to counter at break. But both my CDs play long and the opponent's CD get the ball and we lose the opportunity to break. How do I change this? Okay, that depends on your options, man. You play with 2 advanced forwards. And when you play with 2 advanced forwards, you're basically telling your team that they are the focal point of your attack. There's a strong possibility the ball will go up. If you're playing central defenders, if you're playing central defenders and not ball playing defenders, central defenders may not see a passing option. Secondly, what are your roles in midfield? Are you playing a very high tempo? You may want to lower your tempo as well. So the thing here is this, if your central defenders are just hoofing the ball and not passing it, then you have to make a change. If your central defenders are hoofing it because you got pass into space, remove pass into space. Because then they are listening to instructions and just trying something. Because both the advanced forwards, if you're also using my hack for the advanced forward, which is take more risks and dribble more, then your players are hoofing the ball towards the hacked players. So you want to take that off as well. So yeah, look for roles that they can pass the ball to. Maybe play roles closer. I mean, it sounds to me like you have got no support, not enough support. Because even on attacking mentality or very attacking mentalities, I've shown it time and time again, right? Your players will play the pass short if there's an option. Yeah. But if you're using CDs, think about playing ball-playing defenders. 4-4-2 with 2 CMs seems a lot worse than 4-4-2 with 2 DMs. No, I like 4-4-2 with 2 CMs. Seems to be doing quite well for a lot of my friends and for me as well. I just stopped playing it because I have to play a different tactic. Yeah, it all depends on the 2 central mids that you have. Yeah, you have to think about your team and how you're bringing the ball forward. Don't play it too wide, especially a lot of people play it too wide. And then sometimes you might want to think they both got different attribute profile. Sometimes you might have one guy who likes to sometimes comes deep to get the ball. Sometimes you need to play a ball playing defenders to bring the ball out of defense so that your CMs it's easier to pass the ball to them. But more importantly is the profile of the two center mids. Yeah. If your profile of the two center mids isn't good, you'll have issues, man. Yeah. Loan approach on Aldino, that's good. Okay, you can go. Mentoring. Okay, all right. Okay, mentoring again. This guy, unsporting light average. Hey, he went from estimated, now he's gone to average. Huh? Was light, remember? Right? So these three guys are working full time on this guy. Resolute, modern professional, all of them, all working full time on this one fella. No, if the cities are hoofing it, you don't need width high. Width high is just going to encourage them to hoof even more because your wingers are out wide. If your wingers are very far away, especially on high width settings, that is one of the reasons why because when you play with high width, you're telling your players, hey, look to the flanks first. And they could go wide. So it usually means that your passing settings, your roles, your duties, and all that might have to be changed. Georgiev, you've gone wide because then he attacks straight to the wingers. Because I don't know what Vikram's tactic is like. If he's got wingers on attack and two advanced forwards, then you have to go wide. No choice. You have to play wide because your wingers are your main drivers of your tactic. If your center has got two CMs on support, because how I play is two CMs on support, two wingers, one winger on attack, one winger on support, right? I will play wide. Yeah, and I also use ball playing defenders. So it depends on your setup. So without knowing your setup, it's very dangerous. So you have to think about the various options you have in your tactic. Okay, what is this? Okay, this is fine. Transfer window top spenders. Yeah, we're not there. Last 2 seasons ago, we were one of the biggest spenders in the league. Okay, transfer window closes. Come on, Danny Turner. Return to us. Return to me, Danny. Danny, you're the first player in the Birmingham team. Dardino has agreed to leave. Yeah, thank you very much. Go on loan. Burkle. No, that's not happening. Yeah, you play a wingers, right? If you play wingers, then yes, you have to go wide. You have to go wide. Wingers on attack especially, you have to go wide. I'm a big fan of wingers on attack, or at least one winger on attack. Improve offer for Turner required. Huh? Well, I didn't know this was a thing, man. I did not know this was a thing. No, you already gave him an offer right now. Danny Turner comes back and says, I want more money. Wow. This is the first time I've seen this, no? 10 goals, 30 goals, I give you 2 million. Okay. I give you less signing on fee. Come. Season and Lambert, 20 goals. You get 1 million. 10 goals, you get 10 goals. You get less money here. Hell, you're not going to get more money. 300k. I'm not going to give him $500,000 for 10 goals, man. He wants to go somewhere else, go somewhere else. I'm not going to be that stupid. 10 goals. My strikers all getting 30 goals, 20 goals. He's stupid. I'm not going to sign just because of that. More that desperate pass straight forward because everyone, yeah. Hoof is desperate pass straight forward. Yeah. But I love playing ball playing defenders in a 4-4-2 with wingers on attack and 2 advanced forwards. Yeah. But you gotta get fast players, man. You can't get just, or at least the wingers, right, are very strong in the air. It like got jumping reach. It's one of the reasons why I play these tactics, right? It's like wingers. I hunt down wingers who are not short but fast. Chelsea, he went to Chelsea. He didn't want to come to us. I email no reject. I mean, I wanted Danny Turner, but I didn't want to like be stupid signing Danny Turner. That was stupid. 10 goals, $500,000. What the hell, man? You're already getting so much money. You want 10 goals? I mean, there is something about me that wants to be, at least immersion-wise, realistic. No? I'll play the game simply because of those reasons. Like, bring him in because I feel like it. Player wage expenditure, we're going up already. It's not so bad as this team. Danny Boy didn't come. You wanted more. $500,000, come on, man. 10 goals. Well, 1 goal, 100,000. Already he's getting bonuses for goals. He's getting bonuses for goals on appearance bonus. Yes. I'm putting my Daniel Levi hat, man. My bid is you don't play ball winning midfielder and 1 AP and DM. No, I mean, okay, but your ball winning midfielder is going to run on 1 AP, don't play AP in a 4-4-2. Do not play AP in a 4-4-2. That's the reason why you're struggling, because your AP is running away. He's waiting for the final third pass so he can get involved. Right? You got ball winning midfielder at DLP role with 3 central defenders. I thought you're playing a 4-4-2. You got 3 central defenders and a ball winning midfielder, AP and a DM. So ball winning midfielder, final third, AP and DM. I thought you're playing a 4-4-2. Yeah. You're not playing a 4-4-2, you're playing a 3-5-2. BWM, AP, and DM, right? So, yeah. So if you play like that with 3 central defenders, your 3 players in the heart of midfield, the DM is probably marked, and your wingbacks are probably on attack. Because your wingbacks on attack, they can't pass the ball. Your ball winning midfielder AP are too far forward, so your players are going to hoof the ball if they can't see the pass. So play the wingbacks on support, or play them as complete wingbacks on support. Yeah. And yeah, I mean, leave the others as this, but because you got ball winning midfielder who's gonna hopefully is on support. Yeah, don't play a DM, DLP DM. Yeah, play something else. Play like DMD is enough. If this, because don't give them a reason. Yeah, don't play a DLP as defend duty. Yeah, play a DM more than enough. Yeah. Juventus, man, I want German club wants him, he can go. But other than that, no, thank you. Oh, we got Stuttgart, Bayern, and Borussia Dortmund. Talk about getting our rivals out of the way early, man. At least, and the thing about this league, right, that I find quite interesting, right, is this, though. I know who I'm going to face to the tail. I know who my tail end matches are. Register players for the next leg. Okay, this is going to be fun. Okay, all right, let's go. Okay, let's start with the goalkeepers. Ting, 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 ting. Okay, first up, we need you and we need you. Okay, all right. Then defenders. Defenders, we need you. We need you. We need you. We need you for sure. We need you. 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 We need you and you. Wow. I'm going to run out of players very soon. Stefano, okay. Pedro BC, you just hang on for a while. You just hang on. Papa Chevy is there. Okay, good. I know he's a defender. We need you and you. And then we need you. May you just relax for a while. Relax. Don't panic. Just because I haven't seen your face. Okay, Lucas, Benny, Hayo. This is the one. No, this is the one I'm worried about. Hayo is homegrown nation, but not that important at the moment. 20. So I got another attackers. Zuba, Veloso, Vogma. 23. I think that's the maximum. That's the maximum. We can't have anyone else. Yeah, I wanted to bring him. I can, 24. That's it. No more. David Humeu can come. Oh, no. Dragan is coming. Because now Dragan is impressing me a lot, right? Preseason in these matches. Humeu also is not bad, no. But Humeu maybe passing, vision, decisions, no flag. Sorry, man. This guy's gonna get even more depressed. It's going to get even more depressed. After this, he's going to start turning to alcohol, man. He's going to start missing trainings and then ending up at the pub. Just watch. Mark my words. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. Okay, so that's it, 24, right? I have to allow for one slot. Deadline pass, squad registration. Bundesliga is not a problem. Everybody can play. Okay, confirm selection. It's our Humio. Discuss. Okay, sorry, I didn't have time. My assistant manager pushed me across one day later. Sorry, Humio, didn't have time to talk to you, sir. Yeah, we'll see if we can discuss. Pedra BC, what is your name? He's happy. Okay, try and be like him, okay? Alright. Yeah, what's your name? It's the squad rules. Somebody has to miss out. You don't like it. I don't hear about it. Shut up. Get out of my room. Life is life. Na 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 na. Yeah. Can you imagine if the player comes to me, right? Hard is life. Na 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 na. I will sing to him all the way. Oh, I don't care, man. Seriously. We're not going to this game to do we go into this game to make players feel good about themselves? Please. Not them. Don't do that. I have never praised the player for training. Okay, look, I play the game the way my personality was built. Okay? I don't praise players for training well. You're supposed to train well. I don't praise players when they play well. You're supposed to play well. You've been paid a salary. Okay? You're supposed to be a professional. If I'm going to praise you for training well, I gotta be an idiot. Because that means I gotta stroke you, buy you flowers every single day. You think I got time to do that? In real life, are you gonna do that? Honestly, are you actually gonna do that to somebody at work? You done your job very well. Yay. You did well. I sent you for training to learn how to program this computer. Yay. You think bosses actually do that? In real life, in the world as we know it, nobody does that. You are expected. Okay, there's some minimum standards that are expected from you. Okay, if you can't handle being there, then don't. So that's my personality. That's how I approach the game. That's who I am. And I tell you something, this game is beautiful. You know why? Because it plays perfectly for me. Because I don't have to go around stroking them. After a while, they become happy. They're not happy, they get out of the club. Been brilliant. I think what they should do is make it worse next year. No, maybe they should have this Gen Z or new generation influencing us. Bayern Munich coming up, man. This is it, man. Nah. Okay, in the chat, right? How many of you think that this manager, Ange Postecoglou, all right, is the perfect manager for Tottenham Hotspur? I'm saying, because you can't say he's not a perfect manager or whatever. He's the best choice that they could. I mean, we have other managers. Okay, there are managers out there, but Daniel Levy went for him, no? And Daniel Levy does take chances with his managers. I noticed that about him a long time ago. He has always given some manager a chance. Maybe he knows something we don't. I mean, when he brought in Pochettino, look at all the managers they've had. 4 months max, Levi will sack him. Perfect? No, but a decent appointment? Yes, okay. Can't be worse than Conte. Anybody can't be worse than Conte. Conte is not the benchmark here. Can you imagine? If you look at it this way, right, the fans are going to go, yay, we don't have Conte anymore. Anybody can. As long as you... Yeah, man. I'm surprised, no. I was like... there was a lot of talk of Postecoglou just leading up to this, right? Because, yes, he does play an attacking brand of football. He does. It's all Aussie. Okay. Aussies do not know how to play defensive football. That is the problem. Aussie do not know how to defend. Even though he's a defender, right? I don't think Aussie knows how to set up a team to defend. He's going to go out there, which is true. He's going to go out there and attack everybody, which is going to be entertaining. I think they will get off to strong starts. They will do well. They have a good squad. Okay, I don't see Spurs doing badly next season, but I don't see them finishing the top 3. No. 5. Top 5 maybe. Next season, the team that's going to come out of the gates. Okay, these are my predictions for next season. The team that's coming out of the gates strong and hard, and everybody's going to go, what now is going on? It's Chelsea. Chelsea is going to come out strong and hard. The team that's going to go like, I don't know, should I stay or should I go? The Clash song is going to be the theme song of Manchester United. Because they still don't know if who's their current owners are going to be. They're coming. I mean, it's pretty dangerous. They might have to start negotiating, bringing players in. Not too sure about that. Okay. Manchester City could sign Josep Guardiola. They might just go in big time and bring him in, because if they don't sign him this season, this window, they might get Liverpool staring at them the next window. So that could be it. And City, okay lah, we can all just say City to win the league next season. Okay, let's forget about it. So City to win the league, Chelsea to come in second. Okay. Liverpool third. Liverpool will finish third, no higher than third next season. Okay, and then the 4th spot, right, could go to United. Yeah, but that's how I see it. Chelsea under Poch is going to be phenomenal, because they just didn't have a manager like Pochettino, and I think that Pochettino come in straight, poop, you out, poop, give me a new team. And Pochettino is not gonna, go out there and you go crazy, but he's got a guy at the top there, an American who's willing to write bloody big checks. So, okay, he's got the perfect manager for him, a perfect chairman for him. The thing is, whether or not Man City get that point deduction, okay, and whether Chelsea get a point deduction, waits to be seen, because Chelsea are still, City and Chelsea are going to have a lot of explaining to do, right? But hey, man, in England, money is everything, man, for these top clubs. Okay, here we go, guys. Getting ready for our next match. This is the critical. This is the one that we've been. Oh no, Asplund is not ready for this game against Bayern Munich. So we'll have to go with Kalonji. Start Kalonji, the more defensive minder. I could play Stuart Jeffers, but Stuart Jeffers doesn't play enough games to justify a start. Timo Klein, Maraithons, Cristiano Machi. Yeah, we're going for the usual suspects. They played well in the first game. We go against Bayern Munich. We're playing away from home. There's going to be a shoot on sight. Stop the cross, come back and help the boys. Okay. We're going to have to pay attention to this. No, we're going to have to pay attention to prevention of goalkeeper disarray. Could come back and bite me on the ass. Could come back. So, team selection, once again, 4-4-2. Opposition instructions. Do we need to do anything? We're still playing a 4-4-2. Okay, so this is what we look like, right? So this is what we're doing to this team. Okay. It's very interesting, no? You gotta do this in order for this to light up, is it? Then look at that. It's damn funny, right, this game? You do this, and then it comes back again. Small UI bugs. They've been in the game for really, it's like, we would have thought they would have spotted it. So we want to keep him. No, this is left, son. Keep him wide. Don't keep him inside. Where's the other guy? No. Okay, show them. Okay, wait. I want to think about it. If I keep him wide, he cannot play it back to these two guys. If I show him inside, let's look at Mooney. Mooney has always been a problem for me. Okay, Mooney is fast. He's got a strong right foot and a reasonable left foot. He can dribble. Guys into tackles. This guy's gonna be a pain in the ass. He's a pain, no, this guy. He is a hound dog, man. Francis Mooney is playing on the left. And he's got a right foot, so he's gonna cut inside. Okay, so we gotta keep him on the left. Okay. Emil Ivanov playing on the right foot, can cross the ball, dribbling, runs the ball down. He's gonna stay on the flanks. So we gotta force him inside. Sounds like I just changed my game plan, no? All of a sudden. Bournemouth sack Gary O'Neill and appoint Andoni Iraola. Wow. Okay, here we go, guys. Time for us to find out. Kalonji is lacking in match sharpness. Yeah, because we've been playing with players. Numbers is better with Mehdi Munch. Trouble. Okay. Alright. I didn't even have team talk. I did. I'm about to. Okay. Thrash arms. No, now we don't do something different. Pump fist. I expect nothing but a win. Who's the one? Attackers. Individuals. Where's Zuba? Paid inspired. Okay, good. Alright. Alright, that's enough. Zuba was the one feeling a bit dodgy, right? So put my hand on Zuba. This is the one. Bundesliga. Bayern Munich versus RBL. Last season, we took the title away from them after we went on a massive winning run right towards the end. This season, we have started off well. Okay, this match we absolutely need to win, or at least not lose. That's the goal here. But have you ever seen me try not to lose a game? Okay, wait, hold on. Okay, we start off the game. This is going to be important, no, for me. Very important. The first couple of minutes, right? The first couple of minutes are critical because I need to see whether or not these guys are forced into tracking back too early. If they are, then I've got to make a change. That's what I was worried about. Okay, good. Timo, go. Oi. His initial positioning very high. Timo Klein, good on the attack. Plays it out to Lucas. Lucas, the advanced forward, takes it wide. He's learning the channels. He tries to lose the marker. Finds Crow, the master Oh no, come on. That was not the one that we wanted. Okay. Played it into the area. Clearance against Zuba, heading it away. Santos now with the ball. Running into trouble. Yeah, Lucas is there. The advanced forward picking up the ball and then finds Timo Klein. Timo Klein on an attack duty. Manager's trusting in him right now. Cristiano finds Kalonji out on the left. He's got the Kovacic. Machi shoots just over. I try not to lose by attacking better. That's a good point. Being smart about the attacks. Kovacic. Asplund is not playing, right? Because he's suspended. He is not 100%. But he's on the bench. If he's on the bench, he should play. No? That's my philosophy. If you're on the bench, you have to play. So got Passerini now. Yeah. Okay. Encourage the boys now. Okay. Not so good. They're getting away, and the complete wingbacks are the ones that are in trouble. Support. Okay, leave you on attack. Okay. Whew. Kalonji with the last minute topok. I should have got my gut feeling. My gut feeling was Kalonji should not be on attack duty early on, right? That was the my hesitation at the start of the game. Okay, support and one support, one attack. Rodriguez, Mooney, rather finds the pass. Get in there, Zuba. Okay, the press was good. They managed to have to reset. Okay, Kalonji. Yeah, just stay. No, he's in. Block. Nice. Kalonji. No, why did you have to hit there, you idiot? His heading is only 8. So when the players have a heading of 8, right? Whenever they go out for a header, you gotta think, that Kalonji again, right? Where the ball going? Yeah, good. Okay, Andrea to Maraiton. He's gonna find Kalonji. He's gonna come inside. He's a complete wing back. That's why I like complete wing backs. Why he lost the ball? He's chasing after him. Good header. Kalonji is gonna come off early, Yeah, he's not playing well. His transition is not very good. Zuba. Crow wins the ball back. Thank you very much. Finds Timo Klein. He's on attack duty. He's gonna go back to Machi. Machi finds Trotman. Yeah, it happens. When your player's got 8 single heading, that's what happens. Yeah. Especially the defenders. Go. Pasarini. Okay. So far, so good. Kalonji is not playing badly, but one run across the pitch already making me think about taking him over. Go. Kalonji, track. You're on tight marking. You're not supposed to. Yeah, good. Force into passing. Crow, nice. Lost the player at the same time. Zuba. Kalonji. Zuba, I think we're going to have to talk about your future very soon. On the bench or the sidelines, one berate coming out. That's not the whole team. They're all wondering who am I scolding. Actually, Zuba only. Yeah, because I kind of told him, maybe you got a chance, You put in your heart best, I'll give you the stroke. Bloody hell, I should never done that. Stroking him. Okay, Zuba is coming off. All right, we're going to have to bring, okay, that's it. First substitution happening very early. It's going to be Veloso. Lucas, Veloso. Veloso is going to be the one attacking now. My first substitution is tactical. I want to launch a very fast striker. Trotman, get that. Oi. Kalonji is on yellow card as well. Good defending. Cristiano takes it away. Zuba. Yeah, Zuba, you saw the substitution getting ready for you? Huh? You saw the substitution getting ready for you? Chase this boy down. And then number 10 some more. Bloody hell. I should never have taken control of the jerseys, man. How can he wear number 10? He's not even a number 10. Oi! Martins, what a pass. He's offside. If he gets it in, he's offside. Good defending. Okay. Alright, we got to think about Kalonji next. Machi is on a yellow card, so we know Companion is going to come off in the second half. But they've got a player. Wait. Opposition instructions. Where are they? Not this one. Oi, opposition instructions. Santos, hard tackle. It's already been hard tackle. Okay. Alright. Machi now. Goes to Veloso. Veloso lost the ball. At least. No. Oi. What? Hit the crossbar. Bounced off. Okay. Machi has to come on. Second half, I'm going to make my change straight away. Okay, mix up. The erotic companion coming on. And then... Stuart Jeffers. Stuart Jeffers, if you play, is a debut. No? It's a debut. No? Man, it's a debut, man. For him. My goodness, it's going to be a debut. I don't even know whether that's the right thing to do. It's a debut for him. Against Bayern Munich. If there's anything that's going to make him hate big matches, this is it, man. But they're not our rivals. They're not a big match, right? I'm not worried about that. But he might not perform very well. Somehow he's got low aggression. Shit. I just realized that after bringing him on. So it's going to affect us coming back. Companion. Okay. All right, go. Kovacic, don't lose the ball there. I don't want to make you cannot be a substitution. Companion, good ball, full velo. No, he missed. Yeah. Brilliant pass. Nice to see. Hey, Atio, how are you, man? Come on, get there. Great, the ball. Oh, man, shout. Demand more. No, he's offside. He's offside. Come on. He's off. The guy I wanted to sign. How? Oh, he start. Oh, man. Mooney. Oh, this guy on. He's on. But Bayern Munich. Okay, there's only one solution to this. Okay, Timo Klein, come on for Irma's third one. Attack duty. Lucas Gavicic. I did not bring the other striker. Veloso. Okay, I tell you, you go back to shadow striker. Okay. Veloso and Lucas in attack. Hey, Asplin was here lah. Benny. All the substitutions on at the same time. All my 5 subs. Bring a variation of Monty Python. Good defensive action score. The good defensive action score is the one that beat your previous defensive action score. That's the thing. That's what you want to look at. But for defenders, right? For defensive fullback, for fullbacks, you compare them against the rest of the fullbacks in the league, or hard to say, because I don't know your numbers are. Usually I'm looking at 3 or 4. I'm coughing a lot. Will also takes the ball back. Silva, Crow, Ui. Lucas again. What a goal from the magician! That is Lucas. Oh my God! Did you see that? Holy cow! What a goal! They cleared the ball. I thought he was playing across it. Jeffers played the ball. He took the ball off him, then turned and said, listen, this is a goal that we have to score. What a goal from Lucas. That is one of the greatest goals I've seen, man, in the game. Doesn't happen in real life, but hey, man, we're not complaining. There we go. Veloso. That's the thing I want from the advanced world. This kind of like going and then fighting against the players. Lucas, go. Oza. No, the bloody Mooney. I read my Aberdeen last title winning set. My bet is just 3.6 DA. It depends, right? It will depend on the league. How many times they have to, because defensive actions is how many times this guy had to do defensive actions. Sometimes they got a lot of defensive actions, right? Sometimes your team might not be doing a lot of defensive actions. Right. So, like, I might see a higher score because my defenders have to do a lot of defending. So, if your defenders also do a lot of defending, then you'll have a high defensive score. Yeah. Man, we scored a fantastic goal, but they came back, no. Companion is going to try. Shoot. Clear. It's not like we're not creating. There was that Costa with the corner. I know the Veloso was a good move. Companion, not so sure. Silva is just because Timo Klein was tired. Cristiano, come on. Costa trying to play it through the lines. They're all gonna try there. I've had some 0 shots at my goal games where that's why your defensive score is 3.6. Because your defenders have nothing to do. No defending to do, right? So, yeah. So there's barely any interceptions they have to do. Or hard tackles and stuff like that. So that's one of the reasons why your defensive scores are lower. Yeah, mine is like 5.8, man. Sometimes I get 5.8. Like this time, my defensive action score probably lower for this team. Oi, they're trying everything. A lot of through passes. Okay, we're gonna go to key highlights. Too many highlights. Man, Bayern Munich beat me. I mean, we can still live the title. I just can't lose to Mainz now. Oi! Jeffers cannot. Okay. Rodriguez back to Passerini. Nice. Companion. Veloso. Cross. Not finding the players with his usual accuracy. The boys not winning the second ball. That's quite disappointing against Bayern Munich. This guy got no aggression, so the ball gets past him easily. 3-1. Bayern Munich. Yeah. Away from home last season also, we drew 2-2. Yeah. This season we're losing. If I win the title, it's because I didn't lose to Bayern Munich. If I lose to Bayern Munich, it's not good. Plus, I used up all my substitutions, so my midfield became tired. I came in with the wrong bench. Big mistake. Normally, I have the 2 DMs changed. This time, I didn't have my 2 DMs changed. It cost me the match. I thrown off my normal substitution game. Because I made a Timo Klein change. I had to change the left back first, right? Yeah. So it threw me off my complete change. Normally, we're perfect in all changes. Espelin normally starts, and then on the other side, we're going to have to I'm going to have to start bringing him for all the games as well to give us an option. Enkmuller, Semitis, Veloso, Companion, Bernard. Because this is the challenge about playing the Bundesliga. You don't have 12. In leagues where there are 12, right? Oh man, it's too easy. It's way too easy. In leagues where there are fewer, then you can only bring substitutions, right? Like 9? Oh man, it's a bigger challenge because, okay, if you count the fullbacks, substitutions, right? These 2 substitutions, right? All right. So my game plan is these 4 are always the ones to get changed. So these are the standard 4. Then I have 1 striker on standby, and then 1 shadow striker. But this guy, he's gonna sit out now. Gotta walk more, so I got my striker back. Big mistake. Pissed. I'm so pissed. I lost to Bayern Munich. Not one of my happier days, man. Whenever I lose to Bayern, I get angsty. Yeah, I know. You're missing my guide videos, right, on my main channel because in fact, this week is gonna be a challenge. I won't be streaming or any content on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Mother-in-law goes into hospital, and then for operation finally. Then I'll be overseas. I'll be traveling to the UK. Yeah, I'm only in the UK for like 2 nights, and after I fly back because of the operation, I can't stay. Yeah, no chance to stay, man. So there won't be a lot of content coming out from me in the next couple of days. I'm hoping to put something out. I'm hoping to put a video out, but I also got to think about the situation at home. These last couple of months have been tough, right, for me. Ben Rama National, 5 bench players, only 3 subs. Yeah, 8. That's brilliant. So it makes it easier when you, like, Serie A is like so many players, right? Serie A is like great, but after a while you start asking yourself, you know what? Could it be a slightly different? When we got a chance to play, yeah, I took it, man. Again, this is fine. I'm gonna go defensive shape. So we roll this into this. Yeah, it rolls apparently, right? Match review. This one should be changed so we don't get a double. Yeah, this is fine. Match practice, I think not today, on this day. If there's a session, right, I will do it. But they're traveling, so I won't do it. When they're traveling, I don't. Yeah, I know. She's got spine and all that, man. I'll be in the UK. Yeah. 100% I'll be in the UK. I'll be in the UK on sometime this week. I booked my tickets already. So yeah, flying to the UK. But UK is a very quick trip, man. In, out. That's it. Boom, pop. Not much time. Might meet up with a few friends. That's about it. Yeah. But might catch up with Stigner and some of the other guys there. Yeah. Hey, FIFA boy, doing well, man. How are you? Wish we can have a video where you have time. We have time on in-game management, especially the breakdown stubborn teams who park the bus. Okay, I can do that one for you. Hey, hold on. Let me put the notes down. You want in-game, but the thing is this, right? Okay, I will do a video on in-game management for you and for you only. This is what you guys want videos. Just ask me what you want, and I will do. In-game, that is easy. In-game management, right? Okay. How to break down stubborn teams, and then park the ball. Okay, that's it. That's not difficult. That's not difficult at all. The thing is, I have to look at it from a tactical point of view, depending on what tactic are you playing at you. Are you playing I don't know if you're playing. Where is about in the UK? London. Yeah, London. Go to London and I'm out of there after that. Why? One of my friends asked me to join him in Greece, man. I was like, I don't think so. See, I got all these things planned. I said, can't. My best friend is in Greece and I can't even join him. Yeah. So that's how serious it is that I can't stay. So yeah. Guys, this guy's name is Gunaf. Hey, I wish he was a real player, man. Gunaf lucky. I wish I could sign him, man. I really do, though. I love the name. I would have gone, yeah, baby. Join me. Okay, so we gotta go Zuba Lucas again. I gotta go. Okay, this game, right? I have to get back to winning ways. We gotta try and play Lucas back here. Kovacic to be rested. This is Ludogorets, right? So we're gonna start with Wolkma. Ludogorets, I'm expecting them to stay at the back. Cristiano, Machi, Espelin. Okay, we're gonna bring out the A team. I won't call it the A team, but close to it. What AI changes were to cause us trouble? I tell you something. AI changes are not major. No, they don't make like major tactical. Okay, one thing people should understand, right? The AI does not make major tactical changes. It doesn't. It might go on an attacking mentality. It might try something a bit more aggressive in terms of maybe changing the tactics slightly to go attack you. That's it. That's about it. Okay, it follows a strict template. That's about it, man. Nothing else. So don't feel like you have to make major changes to your tactic. I need to come to Wales. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. My friends keep telling me that. Focus down, play flanks. Okay, when you focus, okay. I think I would. Whenever you focus, play down flanks, right? You're kind of also putting yourself in a position where if you don't have roles in the final third who are going to cut inside, you end up with crosses. So you have to pay attention to your tactic and the kind of players that you have. Because when you focus on the play down the flanks, you're going to go down the flanks, right? You might end up with a lot of crosses. But if you focus play down the flanks, you go inside forward. That's a different story. He might cut inside with the ball, especially if it's straight, say so. Right? Then you might get like an attacking transition. So a lot of times, you notice I don't play with focus play. Yeah. I don't like, if I can avoid it, I will avoid it. I don't like to have focus play. Focus play also shifts my tactic left and right a bit too much, or depending on the direction of the focus, it opens up space too. Yeah. I don't always play that. Okay, we got key highlights. We'll play on key. I want to move a bit faster. 23 minutes in, encourage. This team is going to be defending a lot, right? Okay, so what do we do? Okay, let's go for it. They're defending a lot, right? You just ask that question, right? I'm not holding shit or countering. Straight, I'm going to push. Okay, we're playing at home. I'm going to counter press. So I'm going to be a bit more aggressive. You see, notice one thing. I didn't go aggressive with mentality. Because I don't want to be everything get up into the box. I'm paying attention to my counter press. Okay, that was a forced counter press. So they closed down the angle. Counter pressing doesn't necessarily mean go there and chop the player's legs and win the ball. No, it means closing on the angles too. Boom! Crossbar. Okay. You're using the Monty Python with a Tricotisha, Shadow Striker, and then target for. Oh, then you are living off crosses. Yeah, then you need to focus play on the flank. Yeah. You focus play, pass into space, right? Okay. Yeah. It's a target forward. The guy right up top, right? Track and Shadow Striker, great. Okay. Yeah, can work. Oh, crossbar again. Hey, crossbar challenge time. Twice. What you need to do with the thing about Shadow, the tactics like strikerless tactics, right? You gotta do your substitution strategy very, very effectively. Yeah, you gotta think about bringing on players who give you a different element. And sometimes target forwards, right? You are looking at you have a target forward. Okay, so there's gonna be a lot of crosses. So how do you avoid that? You don't play with a target forward. Sometimes you have to look at maybe using an advanced ball instead. So you keep the ball, instead of having a lot of crosses, you try one touch passing through the middle and get them away. Otherwise, everything is just a cross. Yeah, my good friend was in Wales, man. Welsh friend of mine. But the first time I met him, right, because he ended up, we were working together. So the first time I met him, and he started talking, I was like, huh? He had this thick Welsh accent. I couldn't understand a word that came out from his mouth. Just like, and I told him, I said, hey, Hugh, your Welsh accent is so bloody. I think I can hear. I'm like, I'm trying to understand what you're saying. He's speaking perfect English, but with a very thick Welsh accent. I gotta love it, man. Because the Welsh have literally their own language, right? In England. Man, I don't think that if a person speaks in Welsh, I think some people might not understand what he's saying. I'm far from peace. Okay, look, it's like this, right? Don't panic. Your substitution strategy is very important. Okay, so like this right now, I'm not scoring any goals. Okay, we are trying to attack this. They're sitting back. We're passing into space. We're moving the ball around. Still can't score any goals. It's not time for me to panic yet. In fact, I'm not gonna panic. I'm still gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. So looking at my players, I gotta bring off 1, 2, 3. Maybe keep these two. Right, keep them. Sometimes I don't like to make tactical changes nowadays. I make substitution changes until SI decides, you know what, we're gonna make the AI smarter. When they make the AI smarter, then I'll consider tactical changes. Because that's when I will have to do that. Can you speak English? Yeah, man. Welsh. Fucking difficult, man. I still remember the first day. Like, what the heck? It's supposed to be a director. No, like, directors who are supposed to give instruction to cameramen and then the guy who's doing the switching, right? So he used to have this thick Welsh accent. Nobody understood. Like, no one could hear him. I was having a hard time at the start, man. So I was the director instead. Yeah, so he acted as the producer, so I direct everything. So he's behind me and I go like, Hugh, seriously, Hugh, can you write it down for me? Just write out what you want me to say, what your instructions are. Don't. So slowly, right, he dialed out of the Irish accent. The Welsh accent. So yeah, I loved him, man. He was such a funny guy. Arsenal fan, never forget that. Hardcore Arsenal fan. So I used to take the piss out of Arsenal all the time around him just to piss him off. So when Arsenal does badly, he's my producer, right? I'll do a nice video on Arsenal's losing streak. So it piss him to no end. It was fun those days. I had one Arsenal fan and the other the guy who was our on-air talent, right? He was an Ipswich fan, which was even worse. Because I remember there was one season Ipswich made it to top flight. And then I had a laugh a minute because I just went, okay, we're going to do a story on Ipswich and it's the potential of them actually staying up. And nobody expects them to stay up, right? Even him. It was like sad day for him. I go down. What the hell? Lucas, you did brilliantly, sir. Okay, now you can come off. Oh, shish kebab. See what I mean? Right. tell you the easiest thing to do in this game. Okay, when you meet a team that doesn't want to come out and play against you, they want to defend all the way, you just wait. Wait until the 50th minute, 55th minute. Then you think about your substitutions. Then you make your substitutions first. That is your first stage, not your second stage. Your second stage is, okay, now I'm panicking, that kind of thing. Okay, what can I do? Maybe attack duties a bit more. Like, you see this guy here? Okay, Wolkman, then Pedro. Pedro Veloso is going to be useless in this tactic. He's too short. They're gonna be all over him. He's not gonna get a goal scoring up. He's not gonna be. I'm gonna take off Crow and bring on Benny. Yeah, no point. I keep. Out to Eros companion, slips it to Costa. Okay, who scores the goal? Who scored the goal? The substitute. So when you play this game, that's all you do, right? You worried about what should I do against a stubborn opposition? We came across a stubborn opposition, right? They don't want to come out and play, right? So instead of making the first major tactical changes, you don't. Okay, you make your substitutions first. Yeah. And then the other thing that I did was this, right? Here. Counter. When possession has been won, immediately counter. That means the priority, we win the ball, we haven't scored yet, would continue. This is like literally, you're trying to put even more pressure on the opposition. Think about it that way. Right? Whereas if you uncheck that, then you're telling a team, you make a decision. So sometimes they might not try and counter immediately. So this is a great way of explaining this. I got my foot on their throat. Yeah. Third stage, don't miss a penalty. Yeah. But what to do? I always ask my central defender to take the penalties. Yeah, you love stubborn. And then also you got to think, if you're playing a 4-3-3, what do you do when the team doesn't want to attack? Attack duties 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got about 5 attack duties on the pitch. So you keep the pressure on the opposition. Especially the park the bus. There's no park the bus. Okay, struggles. Here's where the AI wakes up. Usually they wake up when they are a goal down. They wake up when they get a goal down. It's okay. We managed to get the win. So what we're going to do straight away. This is the other thing about Football Manager. You just have to keep it very simple, right? Okay, we won the game. We beat Ludogorets. I don't know who else we're going to play. Okay, we haven't checked that one out yet. Okay, go to squad. Okay, and then come in here. Okay, and then do this training. Rest one day. I think my wife is sending me messages of and I misuse. No, she didn't. Wasn't my wife. I'm disappointed. I was really hoping. I didn't get it. We are all at the age looking into this. Oh. So anyway, a wheel. Huh. Yeah, you guess what? I'm actually agree. Okay. Okay, specify beneficiary for all my shares. That's true, man. Correct. There's a bit of drama in this country, about this guy who people. No, my wife. No, I am looking at my will. I'm drawing up my will. I have to draw my will, but yeah, very quickly I need to draw a will. I started to take off player defense. Yep, you should. If you okay, play our defense. Okay, play our defense against a team that's sitting back. It's actually a better move. Then you ask them to come at you. Okay, play out. Okay. When do you use play our defense? Play our defense is an instruction that is, look at my goalkeeper, I'm playing the ball out to my defender, we're building up play nicely and we're going to attack you. The idea here is to try and put some pressure, keep the ball and encourage them to come up the pitch and try and take the ball off you, right? That's when you do play out defense. Okay, the problem with play out defense is sometimes you want to attack quickly. When you want to attack quickly and you want to hit a team before they defend, you look at things like hit early, pass into space. You can play out defense and pass into space together. Pass into space is a final third instruction. You have to remember what are these. Some of these instructions are final third instructions. Some of these instructions are build-up instructions. So play out of defense is great to draw teams out. More importantly, what about the other instructions like hit? I'm still laughing at Priority 76 and somebody else's wife. So when you play out a defense and hit early cross together, hit early cross just means put the ball into the area before the defenders can come and defend. Play out defense tells your goalkeeper to play it out, right? To your defenders, what it does is your two central midfielders, they drop a bit deeper, allowing you to cycle possession, and in turn hopes to encourage the opposition into moving up to engage your players. It's not simply a defensive thing. That's it. I work ball into box and pass into space. Possibly. Let's try it. Less crosses and more movement. Okay, helps especially if you're lower tempo. Yeah, it can be done. Work ball into box and pass into space. Plus, you look at me and run at defense. It can work. There, I've got less crosses. So instead of just crossing the ball, we're gonna move. But you have to be careful, right? You have to look out. You look out. Make sure that the other team doesn't, screw you over by, putting the ball over. Okay, Lucas, and who's the other guy now? Where is he? Kovacic. Okay. All right, Cristiano, Machi, Aspelin, Silva, and then Timo Klein. Who do I play? Timo Klein is faster, but Silva is more dangerous. Yeah, he's got aggression and he's got good positioning. Okay, this is good. Now we're gonna start with him. Timo Klein can be the more attacking option off the bench. All right, let's go. How to spot a losing streak? I had a bad one when I had a bad one. I wonder why it's not showing chat. I wonder why it's not showing it. That's interesting. All right. Okay. Here we go. So your question was, how do you spot a losing streak coming? I had a bad one when the clutch triggered release clauses for two of my central defense and things got bad for a while. And my other striker got injured. Our defender got injured. Okay. You can't really spot a losing streak, but you will see it in terms of complacency. Okay, so when your players start getting more and more complacent, you'll see feedback during the game, course of the game, right? See the body language change. That's when you know you could have a bad run coming because the players are getting complacent, taking too much for granted. Okay, so what do? Rotate your squad, change your team talks. That's what you need to do. Another thing is the other way is your average rating and your last 5 games. If your last 5 games you notice that your key players' last 5 games number is lower than the average rating, you're in trouble. Yeah, because your players have been dipping in at their level. So instead of giving you a 7.2 on average for a game, they might be giving you 6.8. It also means that these players are performing a bit lower than they used to. So those are things you want to pay attention to. Let's try it. Why not? Yeah. Let's try it. Let's go, baby. You guys ask questions. I will try. I will definitely, whenever you ask me a tactical question, okay, and I want to give you advice, I will try it as well. Because I would try it because work ball into box and pass into space reduces crosses, increases reduces crosses and increases those passes, but players are going to look for openings, right? Okay, So what have I got? Run into space, pass into space. Run at defense and pass into space. So this will be interesting. Not enough crosses. So these fullbacks, wingbacks might play the ball back. Kovacic, there we go. There we go. There's more. So go back. Decide. They're not crossing so much. They get into the area. Look at that. You just asked me the question. It's offside though. Okay. You asked me the question about work ball into box and pass into space, right? Now, my tactic, if I don't use ball into box, what is it going to happen? I'll have lower crosses. But the thing is, I've got so many players attacking the center. How do you think the team is going to play? They're going to play short. They're going to come in. Defenders are going to have a nightmare now because I'm playing it inside through the channels. So, it makes it easier. So when you want to use work ball into box, right? The next time you're asking yourself, okay, can I use work ball into box to pass? Of course you can. You can. Borussia Dortmund conceded a goal. It's like on perfect timing. No? Espelin back to the goalkeeper. What coolness, personification is that kind of movement from the defenders? Yeah. All right, Kovacic. It's the wall. Is that FIFA boy? Is that a question for Joey or for me? You have to specify in the chat. Okay, if it's a Joey question, you're gonna get a Joey answer. Okay, right? Because that's my dual personality coming in, which could see me start playing some crazy tactics just for the fun of it, because you guys encouraging that side of me to come out. Your question is, what are the good numbers for XG? I have a hard time reading those decimals besides the players around the XG match. Sorry. Yeah, of course. What? You think you're the only one? Man, I don't know why, as I can't make life a bit easier. Hover over the shot, show me the XG. Like, the moment I play a game where I have to start, interpreting or, using a bloody hand lens. Look at this, right? Like, you guys did it, bro. Like, what? I'm supposed to see this, is it? What's this then? What's this then? I don't know what this shit is. Okay. Like, how are we supposed to guess what it is, right? I feel your pain. But that, of course, that's not the one we're referring to. We're referring to the analytical one that comes out at halftime. Now, the thing about XG is this. Okay. According to Joey, any XG is good XG. Okay. Because to Joey, all XG shows is a lot of shots. So some people want a lot of XG, like 3.6. They got the obsession with high XG. So I want to have a tactic with high XG. You give them a tactic 1.25 XG, they're not happy. Because all they want is super high XG. Okay. So 6 XG, 5 XG, of course. All XG does in the game is tell you how many of your shots came from good positions. That's all it does. Okay. It just tells you how many, because the total XG is irrelevant. Okay. Like 2.69, 3.69. Okay. That's completely irrelevant. What you need to know are the total shots you made. Now, if you have a high XG and a high number of volume of shots, then you basically could have a dart tactic, which has got like lots of, that's not the Daljit part taking. No, Joey already left the house. Okay. The Daljit part is not explaining it to you because Joey is get there. What a stop. So what do you want to do? Now, we scored a goal, right? Taking off the work ball into box. Well, I need to go back into crossing and shoot on side. Because I scored a goal. Patiently, we worked a brilliant goal scoring opportunity. Now they're attacking me more. What does that mean? Those wingbacks are not going to be behind anymore, right? So they're going to attack me. When they're attacking me, there's going to be space. So now I can cross the ball all day long. The wingbacks are going to have a big bloody nightmare now. Okay? Because they're going to go down, so they're going to try and come back. So you want to look at your XG score, like individual XG. Like, okay, you're expecting this goals. You're expecting to score a lot of goals with this striker. Okay, how often does it? Like you see between these two tactics, right? Have you noticed one thing? The one who gets into better goal scoring positions is actually this guy, not this guy. This guy is always the one getting into better goal scoring positions. So you also need to know which of your players gets into good goal scoring positions. And that is what XG tells you. In your tactic, who gets into better goal scoring positions? So for the number of shots he takes, how many times did he get into good goal scoring positions? The XG value is going to be a very good indicator. 0.15 to 0. Anything between 0.15 to 0.8 is great positioning. That's conversion. That's it. Every shot is not 50-50. According to XG, not all shots are created equal because not all shots occur from the same position. Like that is a very low XG shot. If it had gone in, it's brilliant. Lucas that turn and shoot is a very low XG chance. So that will inflate their XG over performance. So whenever I'm playing this game, I'm looking at how well my strikers get into goal scoring positions. Oh, this is getting a bit scary. Get into key highlights and then demand more. Nice. Cristiano won the ball back. Machi, that's what aggression does, man. Crow out to Aspelin. Aspelin's got the beating. Crosses the ball. See what I've done differently now? Okay. So I'm playing differently, right? Okay. The first one, we wanted to score a goal. Work ball into box. The second one, I knew what's going to happen. If I attack that space and play the crossing game, this was going to happen. Going to attack the space, right? So I don't play work ball into box. Boom. So how you use work ball into box is very important. Sometimes you can use work ball into box to cover up very good goal scoring opportunity if you know your tactic really. You have to know your tactic. Nobody can. I can't help you with that. I don't know what you're playing. I'm not sleeping in your house overnight. Okay. I'm not happy. That's it. All motivated. Immediately, all get motivated. According to Joey, seriously, you let my Joey personality come in. You see all the tactics, right? It's only got 3, 4, 5 XG. You seen it, what? How many times I made those kind of tactics? Crazy XG tactics. Aspelin. Yeah, hold on. What a challenge. Machi. We still only 2-0 up. Oi, they got to go back, man. Have you ever thought about doing a podcast? I don't mind. Who wants to do a podcast with me? Just invite me. I usually go for podcasts more like, when people ask me to, take part in a podcast. Oi, Kovacic. Kovacic robbed of the ball. That's it. Kovi, you 7.4, right? Okay. Berate the team. One more berate shot coming out. Yeah, baby. Go in there. Oi, Lucas. Lucas saw the run, the Engel turned into an angel, man, straight away. Oh, they did the... Get there. Lovely, Trotman. Okay, now we have a slight problem, Houston. Our prevent shot goalkeeper ain't working very well. It's not working very well. They're just passing it through me. Okay, so now I'm going to do something like that. Okay. Go. Yeah. Boom. Sergio got sent a yellow card. The 2 yellow cards back in the center for Nito tete-a-tete. And then the one that gave away the penalty is not my player, their player. Nice. Crow, nice. What a ball to Zuba. Scores is 3-1. If I want to use inverted wing back, would it work to put a natural right back with a strong right foot on the left? And hey, baby, Eli, it's a beautiful way of playing. You should try it. In fact, you should play wingers like that too. Yeah, I do that all the time. Very nice. You get very nice movement. Boom. Oh, Kovacic. Okay. All right. We're going to put our foot. Okay. And Aspelin can come off. He did his job. Okay. 58 minute, right? Marchi, they just played in Europe, right? Cristiano, Ekmola, Elias for Joseph. Okay, that's it. From my tactic book, you were talking about breaking opposition lines, yes, and one of them was to go around the defense like Manchester City, Sterling. What roles would I use today? Okay, Mazzala and inside forward. Yeah, Mazzala will go to the half space, which is what City does, right? And then they got an inside forward in front. Oh, Zuba got injured. One of those days again, I guess, for Zuba. Gets injured again. I like Zuba, but look at that. They can't make up their mind. Know what they're gonna do? Mess. Oh, this is in. I mean, it's not bad because you're gonna have 3 midfielders to overpower my 2. It's a gamble. They've taken a gamble. Huh? Lucas out to Veloso. Veloso running wide, gets it to Joseph, Lewis, and the defenders. Oh man, they gave it back to Crow. Oh, look at that. They're swapping, they're trying their best. At the moment I stopped prevent shot goalkeeper distribution, I'm encouraging them to come out. Then they have to meet the center. There, boom. In trouble again. It's a tactical change that worked. Yeah. Because sometimes when you prevent shot goalkeeper distribution, you notice they're working through. Stop doing it. Yeah. And this guy's got heading, you see? So he headed it back straight to the goalkeeper. Nice throw. Jose Luis. Okay, nice. Crow turns. What a pass to Lucas. Takes it first time. He's got no luck, no. Last couple of games. What about wingback? Complete wingback. Yeah. I would just play complete wingback. What a wingback playing that pass into space down the line, pass to the inside forward. No, it won't be the wingback doing that pass. The wingback can sometimes do the pass, but most likely it will happen with the Mazzala. Yeah. Because you're using a Mazzala on support. If you play a Mazzala attack, he might go into the area. But if you want the wing back, okay, it depends on who you want attacking, right? So you want the inside forward to attack, then you play a wing inside forward attack, Mazzala on support. Okay, we did the deed now. Now this is what I was talking about just now. So how do you know is a good like this tactic we just made, right? So got a lot of XG at 3.8 XG. Wow, this is exciting. But it just tells me how often it got to goal scoring positions. Like this is a very good chance. 0.5 no. This is a clear-cut chance. Then I got another clear-cut chance. 1.25 to 2. Holy cow, this is 1 XG. This is the highest XG I've ever achieved in the game of Football Manager. It's not even a pen, no. We didn't have penalty, what? Yeah, this is the highest XG I've ever seen. Holy cow. What is this? This is what? This is more than 2.2. This is 2.29. This is 1.40. This is okay, 2.29 minus 1.40. Okay, like it's less than 1, right? So still about 0.8. This is very high XG. So you get to goal scoring position, gone to very good goal scoring. This is a very good goal scoring position. It's 3. 1, 2, 3. This is 2.86 minus 2.55. 4. This one 3.46 minus 3.03. This is how you read it. Okay. So 3.46 here minus 3.03. Another one 0.43. Okay. 2.86 minus 2.55. That's another one. More than 0.2. Another good. So we created 1.26 minus 0.90. Another good goal scoring chance. So we created a lot of goal scoring opportunities. Now, if I want to dive a bit deeper, is which of my idiots missed a lot of chances? Okay. Somebody in my team screwed up big time. Okay. So looking at that, then you go to attacking, right? So it doesn't have to be here. You can always go into the game and check the stats, right? So XG here. This is the XG. 0.6. 0.6. How many goals? No goals. Okay, so this Alex Crow actually got into some good goal scoring positions because look at the number of shots here. Only had 3 shots. But out of the 3 shots, 0.6. He got into good goal scoring positions but didn't score. Created instead. Okay, fair enough. Okay, Marcel Zuba going to 3 goal scoring positions, 0.3, not so good. Now maybe we have to check exactly which chance. Then you do a deep dive into your game. You got to go to every single shot just to look at it. So what you end up doing is going into the analytical data, Go to teams, go to shorts, go to Leipzig, right? So it's all so many. Marathon, Silver Trauma, these are all defenders. Kovacic, right? So this is a good position for him to be in. And then he got 2 shots on goal, 1 shot on target. So this could be high XG chances. This is another very high XG chance, right? Shot on target, shot which led to goal. So you got to go in there and identify your XG chances to find out whether your players have been performing well or they've been muppets, right? So here we got 0.8, 0.6 XG. Here we got Andreas. Who is this? This one Andreas is Lucas. Lucas played badly. 1.5 XG, only 1 goal. This one should be shot. He should have scored 3. A lot of the chances came to him. And now we're going to talk. Yeah, I will talk to Lucas because I think he should have done better in terms of goal scoring. Even though his numbers are 8.3, I'm very tempted to have a chat with him. See, this tells me that he didn't finish a lot of the chances very well. He was grabbing at the chances. Here we got Dragan Kovacic. He had 4 shots, 1.0 XG. This guy has 7 shots, 1.5 XG. I mean, it's worth it to go in and find out how many of these are actually good quality chances. But this alone, XG 1.5 goals, yeah, he had a lot of chances. I think Lucas took a lot of shots. Yeah. While using a diamond midfield with the Trequartista at the tip of the diamond, what side midfield roles would you use? Wow. Probably, okay, for me, when I'm playing 4-4-2 diamond, it's almost Mazzala Carrillo. Yeah. I'll play a Mazzala Carrillo all the time. I won't change the setup. Always Mazzala Carrillo. Even if I use a Trequartista. Right, I like to use wingbacks to attack the flanks, right? To bring the ball up. So Mazzalas will help out. If you're playing one of those, like you would just want central penetration all the way, then it's box to box, box to box. Then you play box to box, Trequartista. Then you get them going up and down. So the Trequartista becomes the main play. Then all the passes are through the middle only. Then you use fullbacks on attack on either side. So they keep passing the ball back inside instead of running down the flanks with the ball. So that could be another option. It depends how you wanna play, but that's how. It depends on what the kind of football you want. Okay, send the assistant. Cracker. Okay, we did the deed. Look at that, man. Mine's again, no. Last season they did this. This season they're doing it again. 5 wins in a row. Mine's had a good start to the season. And we ended up chasing them for the better part of the whole season. If you're not tapping it into an opener, I'm not satisfied. Yeah, but you can't have a lot of chances like that, right? That's the problem. The game of Football Manager. Who doesn't want tap into the net? I also, every game I'm looking for those kind of chances. Wednesday, Saturday done here. Do we have okay, we're going to go attacking movement. Okay, done. This is another one. Wednesday, Saturday. This is attacking movement. Too much. There's travel. Unless there's no travel, then I don't mind. Wednesday, Saturday. I don't need match review because I already got tactical familiarity. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, because they got recovery after this, so they don't travel. That's not so bad. If they have to travel, then I change it. Like this. I'm playing Manchester United in the Champions League. I'm looking at that going, after Manchester United, we play Bayern Munich. Okay, that's it. Holy cow, my matches in the Champions League. Celtic, what the Hey, thank God we won Ludogorets, man. We got to play Chelsea. We got to play Barcelona. We got to play Atlanta. We got to play AC Milan. We got to play Celtic and Manchester United. Recovery reduces injury risk. Rest. See, you just do it like this. You go inside this. You want to ask any question like that, right? If you are wondering what it does, just come in here. Create a new schedule, okay? All right. So, already, or rather from here, okay? You see this injury is now 0, right? Okay. Good. Match practice. Injuries went up, right? There's rest, right? Don't look at injuries. Okay? I want you to stare at this red color here, okay? Yeah. Stare at it long and hard. I'll put recovery in. That's the difference. That is the difference. Okay, once again, remove this to rest. No injuries. Recovery. No injuries. You reduce the risk to injury. Okay, so let's just do something like this, okay? Match practice again. And let's put endurance, okay? Injury is going up, right? Put, we had to double. Let's just do double, just for the fun of it. Okay, resistance. Injuries went up, right? I'll put recovery. Yeah, put another recovery. Put another recovery. Recovery reduces your injuries and they will improve the condition. So your players, I want to see it. Sometimes I laugh about this. Look at that. Cream bar. So what does recovery mean? Recovery is a session that you do it's like basically it's built into this thing to help your players to it reduces their injury risk. So maybe after training, right, they go for an ice bath. That's recovery. So when you do no rest, means they don't go for an ice bath. They just, okay, that's it. Training's over for the day. Here, I'm sending them for an ice bath. That is the difference. So if you got to look at it in that sense, this is what recovery does. Because if you don't, right, okay. Look at the injuries going up. Right, so injury is mild. I mean, like this is nothing, this injuries, okay? But now you got this, right? Okay, now you put match here. Injury just went up. Put match here. Okay. Injury is very high, right? Okay. So, what you do? Recovery. You could do this if you wanted, reducing your injuries. I got 2 match practices, so that's why one of the reasons why I do this. I reduce the attacking movement. But if I had a game, see, and endurance and you can have, logically speaking, you could put endurance and resistance, surround them by recovery, and then one match, and then recover, and do endurance and resistance training, do all recovery, match practice, recovery. You can even do one more if you felt like it. Okay, reduce injury risk, go get ready for the game, and then do defensive shape. So basically, recovery is kind of funky if you know how to use it properly. Yeah. Which is the reason why sometimes I have I always have recovery session every time after match practice. Always do that. Never have match practice alone without recovery. No. That's the reason. If you want to, what you can do is encourage your, never mind. I don't want to go there. I don't want to make stupidity jokes and then get myself into trouble. All right, next game. Not bad. I mean, Eintracht, we're playing Chelsea next. This is going to be fun. The Chelsea match is going to be a lot of fun, man. I think we the Bundesliga champions, right? The Bundesliga champions have to play Chelsea, Manchester United, Barcelona. You shouldn't have put Celtic in there. They should have put Real Madrid, Man City. They should just given us all the top teams. Oh man, this is so unfair. Never mind. This is a torture Champions League. I've never had this for my Champions League. This is going to be very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, guys. Now it's time for the Bundesliga match against Eintracht Frankfurt. Hey, recovery. Match practice. Right there. Boom. So getting them ready for the game against the mighty Chelsea. Okay. Alright, tactics. Okay, same team. Oh, Zuba is not ready, right? So we're gonna play Semitis. Okay, Semitis. I think for this match, we will put Lucas here. Okay. And play Volkmer in front. Okay. Then we're gonna start with Enkola lah. Give him a start. Make him happy a bit. Every time he comes out of the bench. Sad lah. Never gets a chance to start. Benny also, rest him. Okay. Alright. Maynard. Okay, rest him as well. Okay. And then what we'll do is walk ball into box again. I expect them to sit back and defend. The recovery is not massage after. Yeah, I can say it's a massage. Last season here, Leipzig, Juventus, Leipzig, Feyenoord, Liverpool, Manchester United, Puyol, and Napoli. You also got unlucky. Yeah, you got very unlucky with the draw. I got very unlucky with the draw as well. My draw is like murder, man. My draw. Yeah, maybe all those, but still, I don't like this league format. I think the league format is just a joke. Yeah, 4 hard fixtures, your chance of last 16 is basically 0. The good thing about the league format is, if it's all down to luck, right? Then there could be seasons where we get a total outsider winning it. Yeah. You have to play 2 extra games. Good one, you won the Champions League. Okay. So now it's time for us to get ready for the next game. Team selection. Okay, we're gonna play with these guys. Okay, so these are the ones. 2 outsiders. I don't know. We didn't really check. Alright, there's no need to coddle the players. Kick off. No coddling allowed. Semitis, Volkmer, Lucas, Costa. I'm playing with my, to all intents and purposes, quite a few reserves. Second teamers. Got to give them a chance to play. Okay, now it's a chance for them to impress. Lucas out to Esplen. Esplen still starting out. I like him a lot. Cross early. Volkmer across. Bring back. Yeah. I don't mind knockouts. They should just have one very long knockout system. Home away. So you want to have 100 teams, put 100 teams inside. I don't care. Just have the longest knockout stage ever. Okay. Timo Klein has to come on now. Alright. Bring back all this. I just don't like the league format. This is not good, no. We have to make a substitution so early. Nice pass. Submit this course. Hopefully it's not offside. No? But I thought it started his run quite deep, yeah. Okay. Good. Alright, next thing we're gonna do is gonna remove this. Let them bring the ball up. Oh, they got good block. Nice. A lot of pressure. Block. Hey, what the hell my goalkeeper is doing? Seriously, this is the weirdest thing I've ever seen on Football Manager. I mean, there we were comfortably doing what we do best, which is enjoy the game. And then this heading yo-yo party that's going on, right? The ball goes up into the air, takes a deflection, goalkeeper. Oh my goodness, this is a bug. This is a bug. I've discovered a very rare bug. At the end of FM23, I discovered a bizarre bug, man. If it takes a deflection, right? Then the goalkeeper might not see it coming. No, he's just thinking, yeah, man, this, should I report it? I just leave it. As I don't know, Nick is probably gonna go. Can you please send it in? It could still be in the game, no? It could be in the game of FM24. Crazy, man, the first goal. Okay. Their goal is crazy. Just stay calm. Stay calm. That's all we do. We can't give these guys a chance to play. We can't knock it, take it away. Man. No, the keeper just didn't see it, man. There was a bug, 100% bug. Because I can see what happened. You see the goal, you saw I think you all saw, right? The goalkeeper stayed frozen and then he did a spin. Yeah. So 100%. That was like a bug, man. I think we should have the quality to beat this team. That Lucas just scored. Yeah. I'm not worried that we are going to lose this game. I'm pretty certain we have the quality to beat them. But it's the strangest bug I've ever seen, man. Okay, so here we go. The greatest bug. Glasses. No, that was get him a new pair. It was so hilarious. It was so hilarious. I was like, huh? This late in the game? Should I send it in? That's the question. We do score from there. I'm probably going to get a bit annoyed. Okay, wait, hold on. We got to make a change. Right? We know they're coming, right? They are definitely coming. Okay? There's no two ways about it. They're coming. They'll be coming around the mountain when they come. Yeah. All right, 60. Okay. All right, guys. They're coming. We can sense the forces being marshaled. Yeah. So we gotta bring our players on before they can. This is gonna be a narrow win, man. If I can. Costa, Volkmer, Smithies. These two will finish the game. Oi, he couldn't put his foot through it. Here we go. It's Ashrig. Ashrig says, get there, I will pass it to you. It's the post. Bad luck. Love it when it happens to the AI. AI is probably shouting, what? I'm getting the woodwork bug. Okay, here we go. Trotman out to Machi. Machi goes back to the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper says, Maraiton, you take it, Cristiano. Oi. He's, get there. It's a great last ditch tackle. Makes up. Okay, guys. Completely well support. I don't believe I'm doing this. What a challenge, Roka. The boys. Smithies out to Kalonji. Checks back. Oi. Keeps the ball. Cristiano out to Machi. Machi out to Lucas. Lucas says, give it to Calo. Lucas. Hey. It's close to being a goal, but he couldn't put it in. Kickerberg kicks it long. And Trotman with a header to Machi. Machi to Smithies. Back to Cristiano. Cristiano sees the run of Timo Klein. Timo Klein plays it into the space for Volkmer. And Costa says, take this. Smashed it home. 3-1. Oh, the goal, man. What a goal there. We needed something, right? Oh, that was sweet. We needed something. We got a goal from there. Okay, tactical. Haven't brought the tactical changes on yet. Yeah, Kalonji turns. Says, here we go. Ooh, Timo Klein runs back. Trotman to Cristiano to Machi, the legends on the pitch now. Kalonji to Lucas. He's offside. He's offside. He must be offside. There is no way there's a Lucas goal. Is this allowed? Lucas is not firing on all cylinders. He's only scored 7 goals for us. That's it. I'm disappointed. He should be at 30 by now. 6 games into the season with the amount of chances. How does this tactic fare against stronger opposition? I mean, any tactic against stronger opposition need better players. That's it. Plus, I'm playing one of those Perk the Beast. No, I got my hard veterans in the center. Zuba is not going to be playing in the Champions League. I think we'll have to play Lucas and midfield Semitis in the next game. Matthias is also injured. There goes my second option on the bench. Yeah, all right, let's go. Time to find out how we do against the mighty Chelsea. Yeah, okay, let's uncheck this. Okay. Now these guys go for a rest. On top of the, I said go for a rest. Okay, that's it. Now we play Chelsea. That was an important win for us. And we managed to rest Crow. That is the importante bit for me. Yeah. The last season, we played Crow all the way. Every single game. So you got Club Som should keep Aspley in the Norway setup. Correct. Of course. Aspley has been phenomenal for us. Young player, but he definitely does well. Chelsea. Why Chelsea? Why make I got Manchester United, Chelsea, AC Milan, you name it, we got them, boy. Okay, first one, Chelsea. And no, we got 2 English clubs, man. Champions League. Nice. We got Nice as well. Nice, we got Barcelona, Atalanta, Milan, AC, Celtic, Manchester United. Thank goodness we won the first game against Ludogorets. At least we got 3 points. Mentoring David Romeo. See, these guys are not being mentored, no? They're learning on their own. This is one of the reasons why I think mentoring right now is something I avoid. In fact, I don't mentor players because they got to pick up shit anyway. So this guy is unsporting, right? Okay. All right. So what is our plan? I noticed one thing. Let me think about it. If I play Veloso up top, okay, I play Lucas. Because his Wokma is not so bad in attack. Lucas has the strength to play in midfield. But from this position, he's coming to score because he gets into opposition. Veloso, we're keeping him on the bench. Yep, we're keeping him on the bench. We bring him on if we need to. All right. Okay, so this guy has to see the therapist. Which means he starts. Okay. Eddie finally gets a chance to say, hey man, finally I got a chance to wear a jersey. Alex the Crowman comes in. And Ekmula is not playing first. Cristiano is playing first. So you got this letter. This is a mystery attack. This is a mystery attack. That's the only problem. I claim it with Veloso. I don't know how. Okay, I'll tell you what. We'll go with a Veloso-Volkmer combination. Okay. Probably Veloso is his shot. Could be a mistake. Could be a very big mistake. Wing back. Okay, this is what Chelsea are doing, man. Chelsea have their plan, their heart set on doing this to me. APAMAF. Work ball into box. Yeah, work ball into box. Pass into space. Work ball into box. Work ball into box. Okay, we're not going to I'm going to play a complete wingbacks on attack. Right. Yeah, let's go for it, man. Kovacic. Now we can't play with Veloso. That's a problem. Because we got 3 defenders. They're not going to, unless they attack me, then there might be space in between the lines of Veloso to attack it. Inner voice says Lucas goes into attack. This guy goes into midfield. Okay, never mind. Let's go. My problem is my attack. Zuba is not playing. We need Zuba in this match because Zuba has got height. At least he'll keep the defenders occupied. That the guy that we have, Veloso, is not very tall. Yeah, he's very short. 1.7 I think. Was very good at finishing. Yeah. So here we go, man. It's RBL versus Chelsea. The players head out, the ball's taken, but no, we're not going to listen to the Champions League team. Okay, that's it. Cooper. All right. Prevent shot goalkeeper distribution. Yes. Yeah. We cannot. Good. Maraiton, Aspelin back to Andrea. Out to Aspelin. What does he have in terms of options? Doesn't have many, man. They're not giving us a lot of space. Machi to Volkmer. Looks for the Luka. The Luka! Boom! It's the first goal. That's why I like Lucas to get to opposition area. Shadow striker. Volkmer's pass to Luka. The shadow striker just went in. Okay, nice work. This movement from Veloso to release Luka was good. Okay, Veloso now. Cristiano. Luka again. Oi! Looking to put a lot of pressure. It's almost a goal. Second goal. I probably don't like. I'm not a big fan of AP. I mean, I know it can work really well, but you got to be so good with your complete wingback and your wingbacks. Those options are more important. You got to be able to keep the ball and help to win the ball back if you want to play an AP on the flanks. Okay, we got Veloso with the corner. His deliveries are not bad. This time it wasn't this good. Machi shoots. Oh, RBL playing well. Demand more from them. Giving Chelsea a bit of a hard time now. Players don't like it. Okay, Trotman to Machi. Machi to Crowman. Crowman keeps the ball. Plays it on for Timo, who's attacking. Plays it into Crowman. Crowman tries to cross. It's Volkmer. Volkmer makes it 2. It's RBL 2. Chelsea 0. Okay, those 2 wingbacks on attack are pinning their 2 our complete wingbacks on attack are putting so much pressure they can't really release their wingbacks. That's the way to play. Those wingbacks can't come out. Homer scores his first goal in the Champions League, man. Okay, Veloso gives us set piece magic. Lucas being strong and running from deeper positions is giving those 3 defenders a headache now. Okay, I'm not happy with performance. But it's still early days. I have ever led 3-0 and lost 4-3. So it's not like, hey, I should get celebrating right now. Yeah, their play is not playing well. Okay, so this Chelsea, Leipzig stats. All right, Lucas is already getting tired. Look at that. Yeah, Lucas is getting tired. Been doing a lot of hard running. Into the area. Ooh, Lucas trying his best. Alright, now we make the changes we need to. Okay, so Timo Klein will come on for Area Elias. Aspler will come on for Kalonji. This will show up our midfield. Cristiano will come on for Enkmuller. Alright, I'm worried about Lucas, but I think he should be able to finish the game. He's going to have to finish the game. Gosma is a tactical substitution to keep the center packed with players that are strong. Silva is also very good defensively. Okay, now last substitution. Okay, we're going to take off Lucas. Lucas looks like he's going to be injured if I don't do that. Dagan. Hope you're annoyed. Dagan. Try him out in the Champions League. Shout. Focus play. Yeah, I only do focus play if I've got 5 minutes left. Nice. We're waiting for the moment. RBL. I've done it to Chelsea. Chelsea found themselves wanting. We're gonna have to work on a few things. Oh man. No, I don't wanna. That was a good performance from the boys. That was a very good performance from the boys. They went out there and they smashed Chelsea. Tactically, we got things perfect. Chelsea have lost, and then now Leipzig have won 2 games in a row. Okay, so we've done okay. We scored an easy victory. We didn't feel too much pressure in that game. Alright, we're gonna have to we're gonna have to rest the boys again. Okay, training and rest one day. That's it. Okay. That's it. Okay, looking at the schedule. Chelsea match. Okay, we created some good chances here. There 1, 2. You want to check match stats? No clear-cut chances, right? Okay. Looking at this is less than half. So this is about half, slightly more than half, 0.12. Yeah, 0.12. This is about close to 0.41 minus 0.21. Okay, this is about high 18, about 18. This one is 0.9, 0.6. Okay, we had 3 decent chances, not great chances. It was a tough game, but Volkmer did well. This second goal gave me a bit of breathing room. Lucas's goal was... he scored a goal from a very difficult position. This second of the first of the 2 goals, that was like moment for me, man. It was a moment. Look at this. Machi plays it to Volkmer. Volkmer plays it to Lucas. Lucas just beats them, and then this is a difficult chance. A very difficult chance. He managed to drill it past the goalkeeper. And then Timo Klein, again here, Kroh did brilliantly. Pressure. They couldn't clear the defense. Press too much. I think they got trigger press on the strikers. So 3 of them went out there and zoned in on one player, and they left themselves open. Okay, now we play Bayer Leverkusen. This is going to be... We went from... now we have to come in, and then we got to rotate the squad. Against Bayer Leverkusen, I have to rotate. I don't think I can play with some of these players. Lucas, I think we're going to rest him. So Kovacic is coming on. Okay. Cristiano is not going to start the game again. I think Machi Companion will start. Then Klein will play with Elias Silva. He didn't play. Asplund, he's going to get. Kalonji will start. So these are the players. Yeah, that will start the game. So against stronger opposition, if you want to play this tactic, you gotta know your players, you gotta know your system. Yeah. And of course, the formation you're playing against. That's not the formation. When I saw it was a back 5, I was a bit worried, but because we're gonna be attacking it, it depends on how far we can pin them. I don't make a lot of changes, man, Peter Morgan. Rarely make a lot. Against deeper, I think against teams that might sit back a bit, I will play work ball into box instead of crossing the ball all day long. So this Eintracht Frankfurt, looking how they're playing right now, right? Here, we can come, I'm going to try this data because I haven't really been doing this, right? So next opposition performance, we can look at this, like defensive efficiency, they'll have it here somewhere. Okay, there we go. Defensive efficiency, Bayer Leverkusen, they got busy defense leaky, so they give away a fair few chances, right? So possession, where do they lose the ball most of the time? They don't lose it in their third, actually. They lose it much higher up the pitch. They lose it during build-up phase. Okay, all right. Pitch tilt, where are you? It should be pitch tilt. Oh, there we go. Pitch tilt. Okay, 50-50. Yeah, I kind of expected it. So it's not like they are here. Right, they still get a decent amount of chances. They're 50-50 team. They're mid-block team. Okay, they're going to be playing a mid-block. I'm going to start playing like this as well. Okay. We're not going to prevent. We're going to encourage them to come up. No. Generally, yeah. Humeu should get a chance to play sooner or later, but he played a few matches and they impressed me. So I got a few players who are equally good. Hi, I remember somebody saying you can't play the same tactics because the computer adjusts how you play, so you have that bullshit. That's complete nonsense. But the bloody AI doesn't adjust that much, okay? The AI is still very simple in its approach. Yeah, I'm the one right now asking for more changes for next year. Because the AI doesn't change. Why do you think I play the same way every single match? The only reason why people are saying that, no, I'm sorry, AI, no, forget it. AI does not change that much to justify me having to change tactics so much. I've been playing the same way. Like, the important thing is to find the place for your tactic. That's it. You find the place for your tactic like I did, you barely change. The only thing I changed is team instructions. Like, now I'm playing work ball into box, right? Because I suspect that this team might be sitting back a lot. They might be attacking me and sitting back. I don't want to just go and attack them and then drop crosses all day long, right? So I'm looking at the tactic, wing back, RPM, Volante. They could hit me on the counter. I've got to be careful. So I'm thinking of putting this back. No, I'm going to remove it. I'm not going to prevent shock. Let's see what you do there. You got to adjust. Their adjustments are not that big, no AI. Nah. Change mentality, change the role here, maybe team instruction here, team instruction there, but no major changes. Yeah, no major changes. Substitution changes, your team gets a bit tired. If they're losing, they might go a bit more attacking mentality. They change the mentality. They might change one or two team instructions to attack you a bit more. That's about it. People change tactics a lot. Like, you change your tactics, like you're assuming that AI doesn't make any changes. The AI makes some tactical team instruction changes, but that's about it. You change tactics all the time. Yeah, you got players. You got so many players. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, Wolfman almost went away. Good. Look at them, and the defender snapped into that. Cristiano, Veloso. Now, see, I'm past work ball into box, right? So it's not a cross-heavy tactic. Look at that. Because I know this guy's going to be defensive, right? Okay? So I want to make sure, the moment if we can do this and then score a goal, after that, I will take out work ball into box. Then, because they will be attacking looking for the equalizer. Don't you think that yes, AI sometimes does that? Because I know for a fact that the AI will be having sets of team instructions, 100%. Because this coming from the time when we used to have shouts. Remember, you guys? I don't know. The older players remember this shouts. Shouts in the game were not these shouts. These are now, we call these shouts now, right? But in the old days, we used to have combinations, which is retain possession, which is a shots. Then those were things that we used to do. Yeah. The combination of shots to give you a certain style of play. Yeah. Oh man, Gargano is playing for them. Bayer Leverkusen, they still got Gargano, man, the team. That was a throw-in, went around one the camel's ass, and then look at what our defender is doing here. He's so tight on this guy. All he looked at this guy. Only Kalonji realized what the hell is going on. I don't know, man. Why you want to get lost? How much of a change is tactical familiarity? Tactical familiarity, maybe your team might make a few mistakes, but it's not that big for you to go. I'm so desperate. I have to make my team tactically familiar, because you have to worry about the thing. You have to worry about tactical familiarity. Oh my goodness, a second goal from Bayer Leverkusen. Now they're gonna sit back and defend. I got no choice. I lost 2 balls in the transition. Yeah, they are snapping into me quite well. The halftime gonna have a big. Again, no, they're not giving us much time, right? Crow gets one back. So I wouldn't worry about tactical familiarity that much, because tactical familiarity, the only things you have to worry about in tactical familiarity is mentality, width, and all that. You want your players to understand your tactical system. So once they gain that, that's all you care about. You don't worry about the last bar, the PRD bar. Never worry about that. So the thing about tactical familiarity is you can train tactical familiarity. With one tactic, you can do it in like 8 weeks. Easy. 8 friendlies, they're ready. You want to get them familiar with 2 tactical systems, it's slightly longer. It'll probably be until October, and they'll be familiar. Ooh, we're still in this game. They haven't run away. Yet. I still think that we can get back into this. Bayer Leverkusen, trash arms, supposed to be favorites, correct? The complacency in the team, okay, companion. I gave others a start lah. Machi has to come on already. To make the change early. Kalonji. Asplin. Where's Asplin? Now my next change is everybody has to come on, right? I'm making 2 changes now. Yeah, team cohesion is quite easy. Team bonding, right? You just have bonding, team bonding. You have it in your training. I do that a lot. Yeah, I think team cohesion is quite important. But more important than tactical familiarity. Team cohesion is very important, in fact. So all you got to do to keep team cohesion high is have a lot of team bonding. Aye. The counter press not working well. Counter press was terrible, man. The counter press was terrible. The guy's falling asleep at the wheel. I wanted to rest the team. That's the thing. So we have to come back in. Okay, look, they got space down the flanks. No more work ball into box. Okay, they got space in the flanks. JB, good work from Silva. Trotman. Out it goes to. Crow took it down well, but they kind of know about Crow by now. They see Crow's little flick. They go like, it's Crow man. He's gonna do one of his fancy moves. My changes not happening. 3-1. This is like a hangover from the Chelsea game. Nice. Pro to Volkmar, to Kovacic, out to Asplin. Go. They did so well, though. Asplin getting shut up. My left wing on the wing back can't attack. Every time Asplin goes to try to run down the flanks. These guys are good, man. Kovacic, Veloso. What a goal from Veloso! It's 3-2. What a bullet, man. They are so good, no. They're winning the ball back. Machi read that. Kovacic with a simple pass to Veloso, then Veloso let it rip from there. Okay, now let me think. This change is the last change. We can't make any more changes after this, okay? Alright, so we got Enkmuller for Cristiano. Dragan Kovacic comes off for Lucas. Okay. No, undo. Dragan Kovacic. Volkmer comes off for Lucas. Yeah. Elias Silva comes off for Timo Klein. We gotta play Lucas. I wanted to rest Lucas. No, I really wanted to keep him. Come on, is there enough time? So demand more. Yeah, they got into a huddle. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna, for once, attacking. Alright. Work ball into box. Okay, go. Got one highlight. There's still time. Okay. Oi. What is wrong with you? I just brought you on, no idiot. They're keeping the ball, so they also retain possession, work ball into box. This is very annoying. They're using work ball into box, so tempo down. Yeah. That's what the AI is doing against me. Archie, Enkmuller is not. Get there first. What a challenge, man. Aspelin to Veloso. Hey, he loses the ball. End to end. Good. Another one. Yeah, it's all happening here. Still time on the clock. I lost this game, man. I didn't time this correctly. I made a mistake. I made one mistake. I made one mistake and I paid for it. They play a better game. The AI played well, man. We played poorly. But I took a risk, right? I want to rest my best players. I lost the game. I want to keep Lucas because Lucas, that game, I thought that the players could come. The players who came on who could do the job. They couldn't. They couldn't do the job. We lost the game. So Mainz is still. But this is a marathon. Mainz is not playing the Champions League, right? Okay. I'm pretty certain Mainz is not in the Champions League. I think they are in the Champions League. They play Man City. They play Norwich. Valengra with Inter, Feyenoord, OM were smiling at us. They're smiling at us. How possible is 94% save rate, 13 in 30 games in the league? That guy is doing very well, man. 94% save ratio. 13.8 prevented goals. Wow. That's fantastic performances from the goalkeeper. Schedule. What's the story? Morning Glory. Okay, schedule. We got Hertha Berlin, then we play Nice, Mainz, Bayer Leverkusen. But it's time for me to call time on the show. Yeah. Streaming for a bit. I need to call time on the show because, right, guys, plenty of things I need to be doing today. Right. So, tomorrow we continue with this show. We'll be continuing with our Journeyman save. Yes. And I hope to see you guys there. I want to thank everybody for your continued support. Now, once again, I won't be around Thursday, Friday, Monday, and Tuesday. Right. And I've got some things to deal with at home. And to the rest of the world, I hope to catch up with you soon. Yes, we are streaming on Tuesday. We got our last BAYT for the week this week. And if you have any tactics you want to share, you're interested in showing off your tactics, you can do that too. Just bring them over and we shall give them a go. Guys, this is a tough season, man. We have lost 2 away games. I'm not happy. Last season, we only lost 2 games the whole season. And this time, we already lost 2 early in the season. Because not like Klopp very soon. Okay, you guys stay safe. Take care of yourselves. I hope to see you guys very, very soon. Bye-bye.